Okay, we are live. You're watching the best and worst toys of the week. Uh, I'm very excited for this episode. Might be a long one because, it's been a few weeks and there has been a lot of really cool toys in that time. So sit back and enjoy the show. You might end up buying something. That's fine.
Francis, he's the best.
The best, Jerry. The best.
This is the worst.
The worst episode ever.
The worst.
These shoulders are garbage.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. It's been a few weeks, but we're here to talk about the best and the worst toys of the week. A lot of bests I predict this week, and a couple of worst. But my most exciting part is to be back on with my friends Rick and Chamba. Gentlemen, how are you doing?
Oh man, I'm good.
Yeah. How are you, Kevin? How was your, trip?
It was fantastic. Saw some really cool stuff. And got a couple of toys. Got a couple of toys that I didn't expect to. So normally we go to Japan and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna bring 4 suitcases of stuff, or 4 empty suitcases so I can fill it with stuff. Sure. Come back with everything, and get that one single shipping cost of $50 of the extra suitcase. But we went to Iceland, and I'm like, we're not gonna bring anything extra. It's just for sightseeing, and then. Also, we went to Belgium too, and I ended up finding a couple of shops. And then there's one area in Brussels there's like 4 or 5 toy stores in that area. Literally, like I walked and I turned the corner. I'm like, oh, there's this one sign was called Super Dragon Toys, but the font was like Dragon Ball. And I'm like, you got to go in there. And sure enough, what do I find in there? The SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Chi-Chi for 50 pounds. Or 50 euros, and I'm in the store like, what does that convert to, and where can I get this now? And how much does that cost?
When you were there?
Yeah, I had to do the conversion, and also like, I don't know, is it bad etiquette to search up other prices in store? How do you guys feel about that? Do you feel like in like a small shop, not like a Target or anything, but in like a comic shop?
I always do it just to compare, just to see how much it is worth outside.
Yeah, in this economy, I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Like in Japan, when I'm like browsing around, I'll always go, all right, how much is it on Amazon Japan? How much is it in like other stores? Or I'll like even keep track of all the little stores and be like, because I'll pick up something, I'll go to the next shop and I'm like, I could have saved 100 yen. That's less than $1.
Right.
So it doesn't matter at that point. I'm just like, I got it already. It's all good. Although when you're like, I could have saved $5, you're like,
yeah,
oh, whatever. It's in my hand. So it's I'm all right. I'm all right.
Okay. Because remember that time I was in like Mandarake and you were on the computer in Australia telling me like there's a better price for this, or like that's the average price, you should pick it up.
Yes.
Yeah. So I did a bit of that. So I picked that up. I picked up a small figurine of Tintin. Haven't opened it yet.
I think that's cool to get something from like that area.
So he's
right,
Belgian, and sort of the Smurfs apparently. Who knew? And on the way at the airport, there's a Lego shop in Toronto Pearson. So I picked up this minifig because it's 2 minifigs in one. It's like $5.
Ooh,
Bruce Wayne and a Batman.
It's not bad at all,
right? So it turned out I got a few things, and it was a lot of fun. And we saw the Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
Those shots look great.
Thank you. I wanted to. I don't know if I said it out loud, if the tour guide's like, there's another guy doing the Simpsons bit, or if anyone else would get it. I don't know. So, but it was fun. I think I would worry too much about other people's perception around me.
I think it shouldn't matter at this point. Like, we've gone to the age where I'm like, so long as we're not disturbing anyone else, like, ruining their time, it shouldn't really matter, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's still stuck in my head. Yeah, we're literally collecting toys online. Like, what am I worried
we're talking about? Exactly.
But I miss you guys, man. What'd you guys get up to?
Rick?
Oh man, crazy. Yeah, nothing.
Oh, you had me. You had me. You set me up there. Big build
Yeah.
up. Any pickup?
Sorry. No. You know what? It's been really quiet over here. We're hoping to get Balrog, but there's a guy on here that got it first, baby.
I don't remember getting Balrog.
No.
I'm supposed to be the first to get it.
You got me there. You got
Normally, I mean, you guys.
Not normally. It was once.
Still, that's more than once.
Chamba, what did you get, man?
Well, I mean, things. Has it been like 2 weeks already?
Yeah, I was gone for
It felt
at least 2 Wednesdays.
it's felt longer.
Yeah.
And yeah, just work and a bunch of stuff arrived. So yeah, finally.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Yakuma Club.
Mamma mia, the sandal saint himself.
Saint
So good.
Sandal.
So good. Also, I did rethread his beads. So they actually sit like beads.
Oh yeah, they sit nice right into his bosom there.
Mm-hmm. Right in his
Very nice.
cleavage. It's perfect. So got Akuma. That's great. Along with Akuma was Balrog.
Damn.
Dude, he is. I think him and Akuma might be two of my favorites. It's weird because like Akuma is not really that much different from the Ryu figure, but
Right.
those shoulders changes a lot of the playability as do the toe hinges. But this guy's got just beautiful.
He's
beautiful.
wide, dude.
Dude. Well, he's this is basically how he should be. That's why I was like, God
Right.
damn, they nailed it. They nailed it. So that arrived the same time as Akuma, because Australia pop culture, they got them both the same time as well. E Honda.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
This guy is. If you like all these are the 1.5 bodies.
Right.
So 1.5 is toe hinge and shoulders.
I love it.
The Alpha line, their Invincible line is 2.0s, which is the new elbows, new knees, the toes, and the shoulders. And I think, yeah.
But that June, he's doing it.
Right. It's constant upgrades and whatnot. So 2 more characters left, and they've completed the Street Fighter 2 roster, which is crazy because shocking that no one's done that yet.
Yeah. No one
Like,
else has been able
no
to
one.
do it.
Soda was off by 1. They didn't have DJ. Storm Collectibles, no idea how many they had left, but Jada has 2 more, and we'll have them this year. So I think like in months, if I'm not mistaken. So good stuff. I think when they go up for pre-order, have they gone up for pre-order? I don't think they have, right? It's the
Which ones?
Zangief and T-Hawk.
No, they
No.
haven't. But
Okay.
but you know what? It should be really soon because
I'd imagine it's soon.
yeah, Jada's the type of company that where they put up those pre-orders. It means that it's out soon.
Right.
So,
It's already like on route to, location and whatnot. So it's within like
yeah.
it's a few months after the pre-orders go up. So I'm really looking forward to those ones. And what else did I get?
I got those ordered from EB Games. Remember, like they had them at the same price as
Right.
The regular
Which-
figures.
If
So
they
I
sell
locked
those,
it in. I'll wait.
Dude, if you can get them for that price,
Yeah.
you're getting them for standard, and they're technically deluxe because they're larger.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why I'm like, however long it takes,
Mhm.
I'll wait for that price. Those are more
Uh,
likely to be fulfilled than my $30
Oh, yeah.
Figma Okaroon that I got. I don't want to say screwed out of because I kind of knew that pricing mistake. They didn't really owe me
their
anything,
era. It was
right?
their era. Yeah.
It was EB Games and Amazon US for
Mhm.
people who don't know. There was a Figma Okaroon for like $30 US,
Yep.
and I ordered like 2 to 4 of everything in case it was real. I could help people out, but it sucks they got canceled. Obviously, the pricing error and probably all the stuff that went down with Good Smile US, right? That probably didn't help.
In all honesty, the pricings that they had listed, I was like, that's not real.
It's like a
'Cause there's
third of the retail price, or yeah,
third of the US retail. It's like, yeah, there's no way Good Smell US would let that slide because they have to get their supplies from Good Smell US,
Yep.
exactly.
and then Good Smell US would be losing if that were the case. So I got 2 more other figures, but yeah, those were the main ones.
Oh, big thing. Well, big-ish thing. I'm excited for this one too. That came in.
Also, I got 2 figures that arrived today, but they're not important.
We'll go back to you.
Yeah.
SHF UG
You're the first one to have him.
out of us 3.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
See, back to the
Focus
first.
is coming up, Kevin.
I know.
I got that impatience tax. But hey, man, AliExpress. This is legit. It came in, and I'm just like, remember I sent you that photo I found on Reddit of him doing the black flash, but it was really exaggerated effects. So I've been looking all over to see what I can use to recreate that, and I found the first Figma UG, and like that effect is so small.
Yeah.
And everyone else that has them are like just little punches that kind of go over the hands. It's not great. So I'm looking for on AliExpress for some
Dude,
like,
I've seen a
KO.
few.
Yeah, there's some like KO effects that are
Well, it's not
coming
even
from
KO effects. It's like dudes that'll just make their own and sell it there.
Yeah. So I might grab some from there. Coupons. It's AliExpress anniversary. I don't know if you guys have coupons. Sorry, Chamba. But
I gotta check mine. You get ones that are incredible though. Whenever you've shown us like what you get, we're like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah, your ones are wild, dude.
plus Rakuten Rakuten America had like 20% rebate, so that's huge too.
Rakuten, look at you.
Sorry. Everything's weird in Australia. You have Rakuten, but it doesn't do that, right, Chamba?
I don't get that. No.
We
Sorry.
used to have Rakuten and it was awesome. And it's really strange because they don't do it in America anymore, but the Golden State Warriors main sponsors still
Yeah.
Rakuten because they
Isn't
have
it
it for,
Rakuten
like,
Arena?
yeah, they have it for like 10 years. And like it's on
Oh,
their
so is it on their jersey?
Yeah, and we don't even have it anymore.
No, Rick, go to
Man.
Rakuten.com. They still have cashback. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, they it doesn't work anymore. Like I
What?
tried to go. I used to order from this. I don't care. I'll say the name. This is great store where they sell the Gashapon stuff for like super cheap, like literal retail in Japan, and it was called Toy Santa. And I would always get all the Gashapon I ever wanted from there at like a super cheap price. And then one day I went to order, and when I paid for my shipping, it's like, hey, just letting you know we are no longer operating in North America, or maybe not North America, it's the United States.
Damn.
Please find another way to purchase your items going forward. But I was like, man, what the fuck? And another trick is that Rakuten has an Ami Ami shop. So to circumvent when I was banned from Ami Ami, I would order from Ami Ami Rakuten and get my shit anyways.
Oh, dang.
Rapscallion.
So it really pissed me off when I lost it. That's when I finally messaged Ami Ami and I begged them to let me back, and then they accepted. And
I'm on my knees, please.
as soon as Rakuten shut
That's
down, I was
so
like,
funny.
"Listen." I
That's
wrote a
great.
long letter. I was like, "Dear John, this is the hardest letter I've ever had to write." You know, I sent them a real long one, and then they were like, "Fine, final time we'll allow you to do this. Don't ever do anything wrong again." And I did something wrong again, and I'm banned again.
You had to do it.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
had to do it.
If it wasn't for the tariffs, our relationship would have been fine. We would never broke up again, man.
Man, those tariffs have done damage for business and relationships, huh?
Yeah.
For you guys, yeah, it sucks. It
Yeah.
really does.
Makes me
I'm
sick.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I
much
know.
status quo here with collecting.
Yeah, it's same old.
Must be nice to have competent leaders.
Couple cool things. For whatever reason, you can print out posters, right, and put them on your wall. You can buy posters, but I saw people started 3D printing like flat images, and so I got into this rabbit hole of looking for images that you can. There's no reason to this, just
Other than like it's a stronger base.
yeah. But like, how can you tell when it's on the wall,
Right.
right? But like, hey, look at this.
Interesting. That's really nice.
This is a 4-color. It's a black, white, red, and yellow
Do you know what you could do with that? Because
texture.
you're printing it out, you could essentially have them as scaled posters, scaled billboards.
Like put it in a
Yeah,
diorama.
sure. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know if it can get that fine, but yeah, this is pretty cool. And then now I don't know what to do with it.
Oh, you know what you could do with these ones? If you could have printed out with like some transparency, have a light behind it.
Oh yeah, I think you can do that. There's a setting for some of that stuff, a clearer
cool.
background. All right. Well, I'm excited to be back here and hang out with you guys. It's good to catch up, and I mean, there's been some pretty incredible, I guess, announcements and reveals just this last week. Not even like the last 2 weeks, just the last few days. So let's welcome back to the show. Let's get it started. But first, let's say what's up to the people. Let's do some channel member shout outs because it's been a few weeks and you guys miss hearing me say your names. We have Video Power Gaming in the chat. Toy Rensu is here, who is also mad at EB Games for getting Okarun canceled. Samrock is here. Mackerson. Fabio Carmona says, "What's up, boys? Welcome back. Same to you. Thank you." Bronx Ninja is here, is calling me traveling around. Do I need a full channel?
Doesn't have to be a channel. It could be a segment on your channel.
Yeah, exactly. Did you guys watch Nigel and Jason talk G.I. Joes, by the way?
Those guys I was here.
I did. Yeah, that was great.
I like the topic, right? Like, just
yes, good
topic. Put up a
I
topic
think
and then debate.
The mic volume might be a thing still.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Nigel's mic.
Yeah,
I gotta help him out with that
because he did increase it, but I'm like, it's still fairly quiet. Like we could still hear it, but it'd be nice if they were balanced. But other than that, no, the topics are great, and yeah, they're very enthusiastic about it, and it makes the viewers enthusiastic about it.
Yeah, and they're fun. They're two great guys, and they're just very charismatic, I think. If you guys are classified G.I. Joe classified fans, you didn't see that stream, go rewatch it with Jason Lapidus and Nigel. It's called Joe's Before Bros.
Is there a schedule for them?
I'm on their ass about it, right? I'm like, guys, you got it now.
Is it going to be weekly, fortnightly, or monthly?
Fortnightly. Oh, we're going back to we're stepping back into Westeros. I don't know. Maybe is there enough G.I. Joe stuff to talk about it weekly? I'm gonna leave it up to those guys. I'm just like, it's cool to
force them, right?
To see them do it, right? Yeah, just they got started, they got a taste of it. Just knowing that you can do it sometimes is the biggest barrier, 100%. And so they've crossed that barrier, and I hope they keep with it, and I hope people enjoyed it. John to the Ross is here. D Sertle, what's up, dude? D Sertle, I know enjoyed it. Thank you. Box cut of figs, good to see you again. Arcade's Revenge, welcome back. And Video Power and Gaming has been a member for 9 months. Incredible. Thank you.
Wow.
Josh Brown is here. Thank you for sharing over on Instagram. And why I'm not Bobo.
Hey, it's Bobo. Hell yeah, incredible artist.
The one in the same?
The one it actually is Bobo.
There you go. Bronx Ninja Joe Talk was cool. I'd watch more of that, and yeah, the mic levels were off.
But no, great first show though.
Yeah, first shows. There's gonna be something. We'll figure it out,
dude. Hiccups happen, friggin' as far as episode whatever.
Yeah. Dude, it was like 2 a.m. in the 2 a.m. I was trying to watch and stay awake, and I'm like, I don't even know what these guys are talking about. But I want to stay up and support, and I dozed off a couple of times. But yeah, it was awesome. Shout outs to those guys, and I'm hoping they're here at least once a month. Hey, if you're watching this live, and it's still March 25th, I want to remind people the Sexy Ice 2019 Hounds. Zatard Hounds. The pre-order on Bombus B closes today. Is it past now because it's Asia time that they have on there?
I don't know, because it would have been yesterday if it's Asia time.
Yeah, but you can still do it. You can still
do it.
So you can go do that.
Can you scroll down a smidge?
Yeah.
A little bit more. Little bit. All right. Oh, okay. So they're June release. All right. End of June. Estimated arrivals. Neat. I just wanted to check that.
I did mine full. I paid this one in full. So
just in case. Solo or doubles?
I just got one.
It's more than enough.
I just got one this time. I don't remember. I don't even remember how many of the the other Smasher thing I got.
Oh, I know I got one of those.
But I'm gonna drop the link if you guys want to order from Bombus B. Go ahead or use the QR code that's in the top left corner here. Just a quick reminder for people, if you were waiting, or just this is the last day if you wanted to add on another order. All right, Chamba, I asked Mario to come by and talk about this, but he doesn't check that. He's busy. He's a father now.
He's a dad. He's been a dad.
He's
He's a dad now. But we've got let us know what's going on with these Geist heads, man.
All right, so the original ones that I designed, the original Rude Boy, obviously Rude Boy is designed by, it's created by Mario 796 Studios. It's his own creation, and it's eventually a character that he wants to release. But for the meantime, it's just head sculpts that you can pop on figures and customize. Now, the original one wasn't intended for the Sexy Eyes figure, so it wasn't intended to be placed on this body or the Smasher body, but it looks good on it, right? And the thing was, it never really sat on the neck properly because it's got like a thick neck opening type, it's a weird way to say it, but it wasn't made or designed for it. So we were like, let's do a little bit of an upgrade, a plus on the previous designs. Rude Boy's got a plus design also, but I think that one's currently being processed right now. But I designed the Geist. I designed the original Geist, but I also designed a plus version of it. And so this one is specifically made for the Sexy Eyes figures, even so much so that the peg is actually made for it. So it's you don't have to use blue tack or anything. You don't have to use anything for it. It's just it will pop right onto the peg. So there's enough clearance as well for the opening of the head. As you can see, there's a couple of photos here where it shows how articulated the neck can be, how articulated the head can be on the neck. And yeah, there's a couple of different colorways, one for the Smasher and one for there's 3 for the Smasher and one for the Eliminator.
So,
damn,
look at that range.
That's what I'm saying. The range, it's perfect for it.
It's fantastic.
2 very talented people in their own way coming together, and the results show. This looks dope. I messaged him immediately, didn't even read this caption. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna need a set of the Reds, please. So if you're interested in, I guess, pre-ordering these,
I think he's
early access to unpainted heads available now. He's hand painting each one of these. So
yes, that's the thing is, it looks machine finish. It looks because he's that good. He's that
this is
good.
like factory finished.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, this shit is killer, man.
He captured the same color, and the actual the gloss finish, it matches. So he's insane.
That's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
What'd you say, Rick?
It's very glossy.
Yeah.
Between your artwork and design skills and his
and a 3D sculptor. The 3D sculptor nailed it.
Right. And then Mario's printing also, and then the paint job. Like this is crazy. This is awesome. He's a toy maker, man. Like
that's the goal. Yep.
Yeah. It's like those guys in Asia selling the custom kits for the Beetle dude, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Cool. This is cool. Congrats, guys. I hope this takes off.
They look great.
Hell yeah.
They look great. So yeah, DM him for unpainted versions. Because there's a lot of artists out there who paint themselves. And while these are designed for the Unkvols, you can still use them for whatever you want. It's just that the actual neck peg is made for this. But again, if you use blue tack or whatever, you'll find a way.
Hell yeah. Shout outs to some more people joining in a little bit late, which is all good. We've got Matt Logic is back. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Also, box cut of figs. Those are rad, Chamba. I need to get a blank one and paint it up. Yeah, I mean the blank ones are up for pre-order.
You can actually hit him up now. Just DM him
because he can. Those are just ready to go. And Chris Babinski, how are you doing? All right, so we've talked about the SH Figuarts. the exclusive Goku for a while.
Mm.
And there's obviously the tour that was going around, and it was
Mm.
selling out at every stop, and it's been crazy. Then they did the lottery, and I created my P Bandai account while I was on vacation. I created one under my wife's name, and it's like it's a lot of work. You know, sometimes when you create a code on they send you a code on a website to log in, and you can just
Mhm.
copy and paste it.
Yeah.
The Bandai one, like you couldn't. You had to go type the number and then go manually move into the next tab or the next box to enter the text. It wouldn't paste. So it's super annoying. And I'm like, I only have time to make 2 accounts. I
Yeah.
didn't win anything
That's fine.
for the lottery. How did you guys do?
I couldn't because I'm
Big
Australia.
loss.
Big loss.
Australia can't.
I was surprised that let me enter a Canadian address, which makes it a little bit less headachy, but didn't win, so it didn't matter. But now there's a second run going. How do you guys?
This makes sense. I mean, Japan did a few.
So, like, do you think it's just a bunch of units that they're sitting on, and they're just like, release a little bit
Well,
more?
yeah, because like it depends on how many people actually submitted for it, and they've probably got an allotted number that they made available for that round. So if they have, a set per round, then yeah, it would make sense why they would do multiple rounds. Now I know there's still a lot of people where it's like they should just make this available at P Bandai. They should just have this at a Comic-Con. It's like, no, they don't have to do that.
No, exactly. It's an exclusive.
Yeah. People tend to forget what an exclusive is, it seems. It's not for everybody, unfortunately. It's just how it is.
Well, now that I have my account and my wife also has her own account, I'm hoping I'm not even trying to get it for myself. I'm just trying to get it for either one of you guys, because I know, you guys care more about this than I do. This version
What a guy, Kev.
of Goku. Yeah. So, let me know when they make it available. I'm sure we'll see the announcement, and we'll announce it here for people watching the streams, just to stay on top of it, come back to it. But I'm glad we're getting another chance. There's obviously some mixed emotions. Like this guy, I don't even, what's the FTC? Is this a Federal Trade Commission? Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
It sounds real, right?
I'm ready to report them to the
I know. And then I laughed. He goes, "You laugh, but I'm so fed up with this company." Like, this guy is actually mad.
Yeah, making it a lottery system that's fair for everyone is criminal.
Everyone should win the lottery.
There is a website. I forget what it was. It's a Japanese-based website where they do they sell products and whatnot too. They had the figure available there to buy. It's just there isn't. You're gonna have to pay more. So it is available if you want it. Just
right.
You have to pay
more,
like 300 plus. Now, would you do that if you really want it? Yeah, don't get me wrong. Would it be great if anyone can get it? Yeah, but you're defeating the exclusive part about it again. I don't know.
I think it's fun. I think it's fun. It's
the Chad pose. Yeah, he's the Chad.
I dig it. Hey, what's up? Nigel's in the chat. What's up, dude? Nigel, everyone was just saying how much fun Joe's before Bros was. Yeah. So go. I mean, you guys got to set up another date, right?
Joe's over Bros.
Joe's over Bros, and people are excited. Well, and we'll work out your mic settings, Nigel.
Yes.
Something's gotta be fixed there. But people are excited. The word around the water cooler is people want more.
Is it good?
New Instagram handle incoming, trolling around. I mean, I troll a lot.
You were responding.
Yeah. No, I mean, I had a good time with it. Cap lives. What's up, dude? Happy Superman Spider-Man Wednesday.
Oh, right. Yeah.
What's going on with these?
Collab.
Just obviously limited runs of these crossovers.
It's been a fun crossover story with a bunch of variant covers. It's been awesome.
It's not just variant covers, like great interior pages.
Yeah.
It's just phenomenal.
Super cool. I had to stop by the Heroes World tomorrow and pick up a copy, pick up a cool cover. Hey, speaking of tomorrow, Unboxing Thursdays. We'll be back
Oh.
with ACBA Next Generation.
Nice.
Next gen.
Rick, Brad, Vin, and Static Thunder, Kyle.
Rick, do you want to preview what you're opening tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna open NECA Super Grover, baby.
Oh,
Ever
all
heard
right.
of him?
Flex much.
I'm gonna open that. I'm gonna open the new white box Black Series Mando and Grogu.
Oh, you found that? Nice.
Yeah, I found the shipper at my store. Gonna open that. And then I'm probably gonna open up a couple Transformers.
Nice.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you loaded up. Love it.
Stacked tomorrow. If there's one thing my life does, it's revolve around like I shouldn't open this. I should wait in case I have to go on Kevin's show or something. Is like the excuse I give myself all the time. Like my wife will always go like, "Hey, do you want me to put these away? Because they're just sitting here in the box." And I go like, "No, that's on purpose. Because like if Kevin needs me this Thursday, like they'll be ready."
Break glass. Break glass.
I do that. I do sometimes. It makes sense, right? It's like I don't open up everything, especially when there's too many things that arrive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, some things you just have to open.
Yeah, some of them, like when I'm really hyped on it.
Yeah.
know?
Oh yeah.
Like I'm gonna open Yuji tonight at some point because I gotta control the stream, but otherwise I'd be on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, so excited for that for tomorrow. I started One Piece with my kids this week, and we can talk about some anime at the end. But you know, I was looking at like, hey, do I need a SHF Luffy? I know there was like a Target one, and we talked about it, and I was debating between the $35 Target one or this one on AliExpress, which had, I think, an extra accessory, and it would have been the same price from China to my door versus if I got the Target one, shipped it to my US mailbox, and then imported it with the import fee. So it would have been the same price. So I'm like, all right, I'll wait. I don't need to get the AliExpress one. It'll be there. Lo and behold, 2 days later, the toy gods answered. Target.com had like a 20% or 40%?
It's crazy. That's what it is.
Probably
20 buckaroos.
40% off Bandai on Target.com. So the $35 Geek Out Luffy exclusive is now $20.99 if you have the Target Circle. I don't even know if it's an account or an app.
It's
right?
It's like being a part of a membership, the Circle.
Yeah,
Circle.
they send you coupons in the app and things like that. There's
Wait, 35? Is that what you got it for?
No, I got it for 21.
Okay, because I was gonna say I'm like he's $20 ish, right?
Yeah.
35
is the regular price. It's for 21, and I'm like, all right, I'll ship it. I think that makes sense.
Because Lago was saying in a chat before, it's like it was $20. I think he got his for 18.
Okay.
Mama mia.
And it had free shipping with Target Circle.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. When you have Target Circle, it's free shipping.
Which is, come on, Luffy for that price, bro. SH, how are you gonna compete?
I got two.
There you go. You got two different. You got the one that I don't even have, Eggman Island one.
No, I ordered two of this one. The
okay.
Egghead one wasn't in stock. I wanted to get the Daima Kid Vegeta. That wasn't available either. So I'm like, I'll just get two of these and somebody will want it. If not, I'll toss one to the kids.
This one's a great one, by the way.
They'll
the one that you got is a great one.
So does the Gum Gum accessory kit fit on this one too?
Yeah.
And what is the best price? Like, what should that be?
The Gum Gum accessory?
Where can I get that right now at a decent price? But if you guys need this, like, go get it. The sales, crazy part was I saw this on Reddit. Someone was like, hey, tomorrow it's a 3-day sale on Bandai stuff at Target. So there's the rest of today and the next 2 days.
Is it all Bandai? So it's Dragon Ball stuff as well. It's not
I think so.
One Piece stuff.
Yeah, I think it's all Bandai. So
pretty
go
good.
Check that out. If you're not interested in saving money and you want to spend a whole bunch of money, there is this
oh my god,
Mafex Joker that's out. And first of all, I just realized at first I thought it was some sort of joke pen or a piece of celery he was holding. I don't know why. Like a radish. It's a mask that's sideways, I think.
Yeah, it's like the side profile.
Oh, that's okay. I can see it.
You can see celery radish though, right?
No, I can see the mask now. It's just
all right, whatever.
Yeah,
Fine, you don't see the celery.
Fine, it's just me. Just me. I just want like a Caesar with the celeries. But dude, it comes with stairs, a portion of
it's a
stairs,
whole dio piece. Oh,
and
it
a
comes with cross legs.
and chair.
Cross legs
Um,
also.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of faceplates. There's the mask. There's a celery mask.
It's too expensive.
The pricing on this, 228. This is from Nin Nin, right? This is because
Nah,
they have
dude.
all the pictures in one post. But what is up with this pricing? This is out of control. Is the dio pieces, Rick? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean it's gotta be, but like, I'd just rather not have them.
Yeah,
What the hell? Like, the fact that we don't have an option for like a lower price, without the stairs, is insane. Like, this is gonna be, because it happens. You know, this is gonna be one of those Mayfex where they charge so much that this thing is gonna be on discount on Ami because of it.
Watch it. It will.
you think so?
Mhm.
Yeah. It's too
I mean-
expensive. In this economy, 228 is crazy. We have like, I don't know if you got the news while you were out, Kevin, but our gas is almost $6 a gallon here.
Brother,
I'm fucking dying.
gas is like $1.60 per liter here. It's expensive. You know, I'm not going to do double conversion on that. But let me tell you, Iceland is stupid expensive. At first, I thought we were just in like a touristy area, and food was like very pricey. And then we're like, no, I think it's because it's an island. Like they need to import a lot of stuff, and they
Everything,
rely a
majority,
lot.
yeah.
They rely a lot on tourism,
Mhm.
right? So then everything. Dude, I was at a restaurant the last night. We were gonna get dessert. I look at tiramisu. It was like $30 US for a tiramisu.
But was it yum?
I didn't order it. Are you insane?
Oh.
That's weird. No,
I
there's
would've
there's no way there's the $30 tiramisu.
No,
like
I
that.
would. You know what? It's like
Tiramisu for
I'm
the
never
taste.
here. I want to taste it.
I can get a tiramisu anywhere
Yeah,
for
but
a
it's
decent
not from
price.
there though.
If it was like authentic, you know, we went to a restaurant that had some sort of local style soup that's served in a bread bowl, also $30. That I spent the money on.
I don't know.
How
was it?
It was all right. 30 US, by the way, not even Canadian. So that's out of control. So after that pricing, then we went to Belgium and then we went to dinner that first night, and desserts were a regular price. And I think we were so conditioned to like, oh my God, Iceland is insane, that like our whole family, we ordered like 4 desserts because we're like, yeah, whatever, this is cheap. Let's do it. Let's get everything.
I think that was the plan, right?
Yeah.
It was like,
To
all
really
right,
set the tone for it.
charge everything real high so that when you get to the other place where everything's normal, you're like, this
Yeah.
is so cheap. Let's buy more.
Yeah, you know, you froze your fingers outside in the snow. Don't pour hot water on it. Pour cold water. Set the
Spammy
tone.
chickies all around.
But here's the thing with Joker, though. If this figure came out without the stairs and without the chair,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it was like a regular Mafex price, do you think anyone would be like, this should have came with 1/18 of that staircase?
Just come with the railing.
Yeah.
That's enough. I could figure it out from there.
Just give me the top part and I'll CGI the rest of this. Like, don't you think people would have been okay with that release?
I
Versus
think
this
I think
gargantuan
people,
price tag.
I think people would have been happier with the option. I know, because what happened was that everybody got excited. They were showing these like first few pictures of the stairs, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, the stairs! This is gonna be sick." And then the price came out, and everybody's like, "Man, what the hell is this? Like, are they out of their mind?"
I'm wondering if it's licensed that they had to.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Because I remember with this property, this specific version of
Ooh,
Joker,
okay.
they didn't want to make. If you notice, there's really no merchandise for this version, because it's almost as if they set it so high that if you want to make it, you have to pay.
Yeah, that makes sense. The McFarlane stuff.
Remember the McFarlane studio set with De Niro?
Do you remember how that was way more expensive than any other McFarlane thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And they had to throw a lot of stuff in
Right.
that set.
To justify it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
do
it's
wonder.
similar. I
Maybe
think
that's
it's the license.
Yeah, maybe it is the license. That's
And because
very-
it's an import, it's just more than what you would normally have to pay. Like if this was a
Right.
domestic company doing the whole diorama thing, it would still be expensive, but not this expensive. But because it's Metacom doing it, I think they had to.
Nice insight. I like it.
Yeah.
Good call.
I completely forgot that. Yeah, that was another situation where everybody was excited. It's like the same exact thing. Everybody's like, "Oh shit, McFarlane's going crazy! Like they're doing a whole TV show set.
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien over here, they're going nuts." And then people saw the retail price and they're like, "What?"
Yeah, I think
That is
so.
interesting.
That's I mean that fits the mold. That kind of makes sense. What's up, Sonic Rockman X says, hi guys, this is live or pre-recorded again.
Damn,
Rick
did
and
we get him
Chamba,
last time?
Rick and Chamba, thank you for being here last Thursday with me live.
Yeah.
Dude, you should have premiered it.
I messed up. I completely
I was
messed
like,
up. I was on
Kevin,
the
you
road.
missed like that. If it premiered, it would have played out like it was
Right.
Would've got him.
like we intended and
Yes,
recorded.
like
And
the
I'm like,
intention
I don't know
was,
what I was
but-
doing. I don't know what I was doing.
Honestly, you were preparing for your trip, so I get it. I get it.
And I'm like, oh, I don't want to premiere. I want to do I want to.
Yeah, no,
I don't
Premiere
know.
is Premiere was it? Because there would have been a
So-
live chat.
I
They would have played
know.
live.
Rick was
That would have been
Rick was
hilarious.
playing it perfectly. It's like, oh, I can't believe they just said that in the chat.
Oh boy, that person below in the chat might get themselves in trouble for his or her comment that they just made.
I know.
It's okay.
But thank you guys for pre-recording that. That was a lot of fun. I just can't believe I dropped the ball
It's
like
okay.
that.
At least you had a video up that time,
I know. Sucks.
and it was fun. It was fun.
Punch Easy's in the house. What's up, dude? People on drugs. I say a lot of weird things, so you'll have to be more specific. Tad Daddy and Mr. Mafex, the only ones with ass capable of cashing these checks. Got a point. Is this guy working or just listening in from work? Appreciate you.
Probably doing both. What a guy. What a
Hmm.
guy. Multitasking legend.
This is true. All right, we good with this? We can move on.
I think it's
Yeah.
cool though. I like the dial
Yeah.
pieces.
Very, very cool. Very cool. The price is just crazy.
If
I
you're a
would've
fan
bought
of
it if
this
it was a
film,
little
though,
more reasonable.
you have to.
What you know what, before we
have
leave
to.
this thing, what do you think the perfect price would have been for it with everything that it came with? That would have been justifiable.
150.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. 149.
Because the Marfix itself is about 70 to 80 bucks, sometimes more. Look at all the
Yeah.
dial pieces. That's a massive stair. And
Yeah,
you get the chair
150.
as well. I think
150, and I think you get no complaints either at 150. Or
Look how
not
big
any
those stairs
harsh
are.
ones.
It is a big stare.
Yeah.
Does this list everything? This doesn't even tell you like Mafex is weird sometimes. Look, they got square
Shh, don't tell
promo
Luke
photos, and then they have like vertical narrow ones sometimes. It's tough. Literally at work cussing out my equipment.
that.
All right. We compared this with the McFarlane stuff as well. Let's set this up for myself. Speaking of McFarlane, bam. The McFarlane Hellboy went up for pre-order this week. So remember when this was shown at Toy Fair, right?
I want to say it was either Toy Fair or New York Comic Con. I can't remember.
Right. I think that they were saying that the version with the jacket was the chase.
Yeah, the Platinum Edition or whatever they call it.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the case. Like the regular one now has the coat, and the chase is him with the horns.
And the
And-
his fist that's like in flame
Glowing.
or something.
Yeah.
Which looks cool.
Wow, interesting change.
I think it's smarter.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
way
it's a much
smarter
better
this
buy,
way,
at
that
man.
point.
Hell yeah.
You want me to buy a case just to get like the more
Also-
iconic
also
look for...
A great price.
Yeah, it ended up being
I think
under what I thought it would be.
Yeah, because the Spawn that he released, it was like, oh man,
A lot more. I think the
60
Spawn was
bucks?
80 Canadian and this is 45 Canadian.
Oh yeah, that was 60. This one's
Yeah,
I think
what a difference.
35, which is like, how is your own character more expensive, Todd?
Pay yourself that license.
Hey, that's weird. I think this looks great too. It's kind of weird though, because like Boss Fight Studios is also coming out with a Hellboy. This one's cheaper and it's got the coat as part of it, whereas the Boss Fight you have to buy an accessory pack for the coat.
I mean, I'm good with this. I think I'll just get this.
Dude, if I didn't have the 1,000 toys, I'd get this.
Yeah, I'm like, can you even get the 1,000 toys one anymore?
They released it a couple times, but I think you probably can in the aftermarket, but it is well over $100. Is the thing. I think it's worth it, but it's well over $100.
This will be the one I'm buying because I'm definitely not buying that ridiculously priced boss fight one. I'll tell you that.
Boss fight, eh? All right. Well, I mean, this is a step in I don't want to say the right direction, a good direction, I guess.
Todd direction.
Yeah. The box looks
It's
nice too.
It's got a couple of hands, got a extra fist.
If this thing is in Targets or whatever, then it's a definite. I don't know if it's only going to be online or not. I don't know if
He's got a good point.
I want to get to Ponchizi's comment in a second, but Rick, you mentioned that, and I actually had it written down. All right, we need to come up with a term. What's the term for buying something if you like? You only buy it if you see it in person.
Yeah, I usually I don't know about a term, but I usually say like if I can find it in person, then I'll do it, sort of thing.
Yeah,
like it's easier to justify that way. Like I think, and it's nicer. It's nicer that way for me. I don't know why. There's so little that I can buy in stores now. It's tough. It's tough. Like I don't buy Legends really anymore. I don't buy the DC McFarlane stuff. I don't do any of the American Turtle stuff. So Turtles. I'm really into the finding stuff in person. Like that's what I loved about Jada. So I'm ready for them to go back to Target.
So it's in-store pickup only.
For this one probably. Yeah. Unless that's not an option, then maybe I'll get it on Amazon.
Oh yeah, I mean Amazon's just as good, right?
Yeah, that if there is no option, then yeah.
It's not really an impulse buy because you do want it, but you want to see it.
Yeah,
you'd rather pick it up in person.
Like it's got to be.
It's premeditated.
It's an on-site figure.
Yeah, on-site. There we go. On-site pickup.
On-site pickup. In-store pickup.
Yeah, and I mean it's and I also just like being able to pick through like with the Mando. I was trying to pick like the one with the best paint apps and whatnot.
Okay.
Like I like being able to do that too.
Yeah, it's something about like I don't want to commit to it online, but it's in person. In person, then maybe when I'm there, it might sway me. A non-committal purchase. There has to be a better way than saying if I see it in shelves, to convey the same emotion. I think
to me, it's in-store pickup only.
Yeah, in-store only.
Yeah,
in-store only figure. ISPU, in-store pickup.
In-store pickup, ISPU.
There you go. All right. Yeah, so Pachi says boss fight is on thin ice with me after delaying their Garfield like a million times.
I thought those were out already.
I thought so too. Wait, didn't it go up again with like that girl Odie?
That was wave 2.
Okay.
That's why I thought wave 1 was out already, because they'd shown wave 2.
Hey, what's up, Erwin? It says in-store purchase as opposed to online purchase. That's French.
There you go.
Purchase.
Perchance? A purchase?
Oh, apparently. I don't know. This doesn't affect any of you other than like the Canadians in the chat. Because like Quebec, part of Canada, they're like the French-speaking province, and French is the official, one of the official languages of Canada. But like Canadian French and like French are very different.
It's not the same.
But I thought like there are some words that are different in phrases, right? So my daughter has a peanut allergy, and I'm like, oh, I know what peanut is in French. So I go, and whenever we're buying pastries and chocolate, I'm looking at the French there, and I go, oh, it doesn't have that word. You're good. You can eat this. And then the last day, we're like, wait a minute. And then my wife searched it up. It's like it's a different word for peanuts in like Europe French, because when we were in Belgium. So like, but we avoided, that kind of catastrophe. But what the hell, man? French should be French. Made me crazy. I don't know why I brought that up. That has nothing to do with any of this. Hey, Ninja Turtles. You said Ninja Turtles, right? Who said Ninja Turtles? The Mondo.
The perchance that did it.
The perchance. Thank you, Erwin, for that incredible derailment of the stream. But do you guys feel like, have you guys felt there's TMNT oversaturation yet? Or has it already, like, are we already there? Oh, Chamba. Chamba?
It cut out for me. What did you say? What was the question?
Do you feel like there's TMNT oversaturation yet?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There's so many options now. It's crazy. Absolutely. I think there's so much. Like it's hard for me to keep up.
Chamba, can you hear us?
Yes, I had
Okay.
to switch to my mobile device because my browser keeps lagging,
Oh no.
which is lame. It happened in Toy Megas last week as well. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, there's like 2 Ninja Turtles things to talk about this week. Like, are we oversaturated yet, or is it soon? Or are we already way past that point? But that's what I like about the
We've long passed.
long past
Yeah,
it.
there's so
Long
much.
past.
It's ridiculous.
There's too many options now.
But that's what I like about the Mondo Turtle stuff. Like, what can you do coming in, getting this now that you can set yourself apart from other turtle toy makers? Obviously, the scale is a huge part here, but the universe that they created with their turtle stuff it just looks awesome. And their 1/6 scale. This is the timed edition Leonardo. I made a joke on their post. I was like 73% serious that, like, this is the coolest Leonardo has ever looked. And I got some backlash there. But yeah, all the Leo, I said the Leo apologists come out of the woodwork. But dude, how cool is this?
It's a great shot.
These are
It's a
great
great shot.
photos.
There is one. There's more than one photo here that kind of bothers me a little bit. I don't know which one it is specifically. Like the one where he's sitting down, I hate.
Oh, there's an Oni mask?
Yeah, the mask is dope. The accessories are sick. The sculpt is phenomenal. Go to the one where he's sitting down.
I mean, these are. I love how
They
they
look
kind
great.
of have the same rooftop silhouette theme from the this one.
I hate that. I hate that so
No, this
much.
looks
Look at his
work.
legs. Look at his legs. What are you doing, legs? Do you know what I mean?
Rick, are you good? You're drowning.
Yeah, what's going on, dude?
Oh no. You guys can't hear me? No.
No, it looked like you were being sucked into another dimension. Sounded like. I think you're good now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I said it looks like he's too thick. Like he can't like properly sit down and move his legs.
It looks like he snapped his, like, he broke his knees or something. It's an awkward pose is all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get he's just not going to be in a sitting pose if you're buying this.
Yeah, I mean, why would you get him sitting? Like, he looks so cool, but
I mean, if they could, that'd be great. You know, the scene from the movie, they're sitting around the campfire, praying for Master Splinter. I mean, this is like the equivalent of someone looking at ACBA photo and be like, your foot's not planted properly. Like this, he's not sitting.
Yeah, this is one of
I
those
think it's because the
instances
sculpt looks so good.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. This is one of those instances where I think like you didn't need to do it and it makes it look worse. You shouldn't have done it.
Is he sitting on the mouser?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. It's hard. Again, I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, he is, because there's the tendril coming out of the mouser.
He looks like he's floating above the mouser.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I don't want, like, don't get me wrong, this is an absolutely gorgeous figure.
The sculpt is phenomenal.
It's just not hitting that range that some people would want. But I mean, overall, if you don't do that pose, this is fire.
It's nice.
I think the timed edition for Donnie also had a different style mouser. And then when this one went up, like a regular edition, a regular version of Donnie went up also. So if you don't mind losing a few accessories, and again, the timed editions and the regular editions, the difference is nominal, like under $20 maybe, and it's totally worth it for the extra accessories. the Oni mask is out of control. That's so cool. 250
Yeah,
from
I've been
Mondo,
loving the Mondo designs. They've been great.
but this is from the not for the poor's list because I can't afford these times 4.
Yeah,
It's
me
not gonna happen.
neither. I'll live vicariously through whichever one of my friends are buying these.
Who's buying these? Is anyone in the chat? I think Video Power Gaming is probably going to get these.
Yeah, I don't know. Is Lago buying these, Chamba?
I think so. I don't remember. Yeah, I think he is. I know
Okay.
J-Shot is.
Yeah, for sure. He's the turtle guy. He's
I mean, he's a turtle guy.
turtles.
Yeah.
I miss the days when Mondo did movie posters.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was awesome. I had to wait in line for those for shout out to Boss Man Eric. Well, I didn't have to. He asked if I had the time during Comic-Con one time, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'll go get you these posters. And I went to go get him some posters and some vinyls. It was great.
Nice. I know, like they've done they did some Jim Lee prints last year, but they were comic art, not necessarily not movie posters. I feel like they've been consistent with records.
I don't remember if they're the ones that did it, but I think they are. Last year, these gigantic poster-sized versions of Yu-Gi-Oh cards were sold. And I think it
I
was
remember
Mondo that
those.
sold
Yeah.
them. I think it was Mondo that sold them.
Was it when they put out that vinyl last year?
I want to say yes, and it was like gigantic versions of the Blue Eyes White Dragon and the Dark Magician, and I want to say that was Mondo. And I remember
because they did
I forgot, and I was like, no!
I think Brandon Gash might have did a vinyl, and then they released posters to go with it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. Hey, Vince is in the chat. What's up? We'll see Vince tomorrow on Unboxing Thursdays. One Fist is here. What's up, dude? Says pretty much my only Mondos. I mean, that's.
Oh yeah, should have known.
Makes sense.
Should have known.
It's
One Fist was
1/6,
gonna
yeah.
buy these. I should have known.
But they have so many good things. This is a good pickup. Punch Easy says I just unpacked my Pacific Rim Mondo posters.
Oh.
Whoa. Hell yeah.
I didn't know they made any. That's cool.
Freaking sweet.
It's from a very specific rim.
Specific Rim. What is that? The bootleg?
Rim. A bootleg, yeah.
It's a sequel. That never happened.
Shame.
The OG Mondo people started up a new company for posters and vinyl called Mutant. Oh, okay. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
All right. Arcade's Revenge is going to Google that right now.
DK, can you Google that?
Mutant.
Need DK. All right. Pre-order this week the Upfig LPZZ Batman Arkham Knight figure went up for pre-order.
Yeah.
I think this might be my. Is it silly that this might be my first LPZZ, but I missed Batman?
Nah. You do what you want, man.
Yeah.
But they got to fight.
I mean, you could always
Make him fight another
backtrack if
Batman.
you wanted to. You could always backtrack if you want. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What if I had him fight Absolute Batman?
See, now that's absolutely crazy.
Pre-order is up now. It comes alternate helmets. Can I enlarge and big in this photo?
Enhance.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Do you guys, Chamba, do you like the design of this suit? This character?
I think it's sick. Yeah. I think it translates well to figure form as well. And the figure itself looks fantastic. I do like that you can switch it up.
Right. Switch up the masks.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of feels
great.
like it looks super posable. Looks like
yes.
It looks like a sexy ice version of Arkham.
You've not handled a figure, right?
I've never handled one. I don't own any.
Okay. Handled the Batman last year. It's good. I like it. I like it.
Brad did like a great series of photography with the Deathstroke.
Yeah.
A couple weeks back. That was killer.
Yeah, I think I saw it when it was only like within the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. Within the last 2 weeks. I think it was while you were gone, while you were away.
Since
And
you've
he
been gone.
he pre-ordered this one as well.
This one's up right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
this is
available?
up for pre-order now. If anyone wants to pre-order it from Bombas, again, I have a link ready in the chat. If you're ordering from
Nice.
there, go for it.
Do we know when this releases? Does it say?
Allow me to scroll.
Scroll.
Hey,
June 30th.
Whoa, wait a minute.
that's lovely.
You don't need June for Jaded Toys, do you?
Wait, June 30th. Is that the same day as the Zatard Hound from Sexy? No,
Oh wait, I think isn't that close?
it is.
I think it's around there.
Okay, that's
Got a gun
fine.
to the face. That's crazy. Yeah, this looks really great.
Yeah. Oh, this might be my first one.
You
He
gotta
does look
get a jacket for Red Hood though. Although you'd have to wait for somebody to make it because the design is kind of
You'd have to
blocky and very
customize it to it.
specific.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to. It has to be a specific jacket made for this figure.
Yeah, you'd have to like wait for this to be out. Somebody to like get it and tailor it specifically to the body. 'Cause it's so
Measure it
bulky.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%.
CJ, where are you?
CJ, put out. We need a signal, like a bat signal type
The
deal.
CJ signal.
Torrensu says, "How tall are these?" There's no full. Oh wait, it says 112 scale. I don't know if these
Yeah.
are bigger.
It should be very similar to the size of the Deathstroke. If anybody has the size of that, it should be very similar.
I'm
Same
shocked that they
series.
didn't list the actual height.
Yeah, that is strange. Like even
No.
at least in centimeters. Yeah.
Yeah, normally they would be in centimeters. Let me check their Weibo page. See if they've
Oh,
got
there's also. I forgot there was also Ling, Ji-hun, Bebop, and
Ji-hun.
Rocksteady went up this week. I think those look super cool. I can't collect those. That's another line. I'm sticking with Joy Toy, and that'll be that.
I'm liking the chops here.
Right? Bebop and Rocksteady. And then there's also, what's the Medi toy? And a 1/9 turtle?
Yep, Medi. Yeah, the Medi ones as well.
Was it Leonardo?
That wasn't
The
Maddie.
one with
That
the-
was Heat Boys.
Heat
Oh,
Boys.
yes, Heat Boys with the big ass sword, with the cloud sword.
Heat Boys is the same company that made the Mecha TMNT. If you remember those.
Right.
See, all right. I'm glad you brought up that one because that one is obviously a larger TMNT. It's not 1/6 scale like the Mondo, and it's not 1/12 scale like, or even 1/10 scale like the NECA ones.
The Heat
But
Boy?
if you look at the Heat Boy, if you look at all the photos, it can get into dynamic poses, and I'm like, yes, you're a ninja.
Right.
You should be able to. The Ling Ji-hoon ones can also get into quite dynamic poses, and that's why I think those are quite solid too. I wish, the designs of those, while they are 1/12 scale, they are larger versions of the TMNT. I wish they were more smaller, because that's just, in my brain, the TMNT should be like 5 foot something. You know what I mean? Like kind of like the original movies were. They weren't 6 foot tall, right? They were like 5 something. So them being taller than regular folk in 1/12 threw me off. It's more like the Michael Bay designs wearing the skins of the original ones. That's what the Ling Ji-hoon ones look like, which is cool. Like the Michael Bay one should have looked like this, right? Should have looked like the Ling Ji-hoon ones. This one also is a great representation of the TMNT to me. But usually how I see it, where it's like I look at the size of their head to their body, and that's how you can normally equate how big or how tall the actual the turtle is going to be. The smaller the head, the larger the body is. It's kind of the way it works, in most proportions anyways. So proportionally, this one is still on the larger size, and obviously the scale itself is on a larger size as well. But man, I love how you see dynamic poses in a lot of the shots here. And I'm like, I want a 1/12 turtle in dynamic posing like this.
Yeah.
I haven't got it yet. I think the closest thing so far is the Revoltech ones. Although because they're Revoltechs, a lot of them are like the click joints, the Revoltech joints, they click.
Ratcheted ones?
They're not, the ratchets, they're not the most playable. You can't just maneuver them to a pose really quickly. It's you have to calculate it in a sense, right? and that's it. Kind of
Get a
kills
cross
the
retro.
yeah, it kind of kills it in that sense. But they look phenomenal and they move well for the scale, and that's to me they're like the closest thing to it. A turtle in 1/12 scale that moves like a ninja could. And these, based on these photos, I'm like, yeah, they're achieving it, and it's nice to see. But I'm like, 1/9 scale, bro. Like you're even bigger than the Ling Jihun ones.
Lin Jihun
And-
are the ones that are cheeked up, right?
Yes, the cheeked up
Yeah,
ones.
those are the ones with the cheeks out, suns out, cheeks
Yes.
out.
This looks incredible, though. Like at first, I was like, "Does Leo really need this giant sword?" And the more I see of these photos, it's like it looks fucking awesome.
And you know what,
Y-
Kevin? Now I can't live without it.
You say that like that's the thing. It's like I'm questioning that. Where it's like you just go, does he need that giant sword or the accessories? I'm like, you didn't question all the Mondo accessories. You didn't question any of the other. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why now? Why for this one?
All right, back to the Mondo one's electro sword thing. I think is cool.
Does it need the Wolverine claws?
I just assume I'm like that's ninja stuff. I feel like I would never pose with that.
Ninja
Sure.
claws.
It's still a sword. Leo is a sword wielder.
Yeah,
In my
Yeah.
brain, I'm like, he'd wield whatever sword and use it.
right.
It's
It's
true.
got little daggers.
That's
here.
how I see it in my head.
I think these
And you know,
these all look good though. I don't think there's anything out of the ordinary.
so the big sword looks dumb then.
It's not that it looks dumb. You wouldn't expect him to have an oversized
But
sword.
doesn't that make it cool though?
It does. It looks cool. I think we're on
Yeah.
the same side here, dude.
I don't know. It seems like you were questioning that big sword, but you were like, "Yeah, I'm alright with these ones."
At first, I was.
Doesn't he also have a big sword? What's that one on top?
It's I don't know. They added like Bluetooth to it. It's a speaker built.
Oh,
in.
okay, but
Bluetooth
that's
is
cool.
twice as finished
That's
as-
cool, right? Come on, man. Be consistent.
No, I mean I'm coming around on the
Okay.
Heat Boys one. I think it looks good the more I see it. Especially
I think
with
if the
like
Heat
that.
Boys one,
hat.
I think if the Heat Boys one was 1/12 scale, I would have gotten it.
What do these
But
guys
because
run
it's
for?
it's fairly pricey. Like it's usually like 160 because of the scale. But like if it wasn't that size, and it makes sense if you think about it. The Mondo is 160 and that's like 250. This one's 1.9, so it's like 160. So I'm like, okay, it's going down as it should, right, price wise. But if these were 112, I would be on board because design wise, I think they look great. I think I like these designs more than Ling Jihun ones. I like the
Yeah.
accessories on these ones more too.
Yeah, I agree.
But it's 1.9. I'm like, the hell? I don't do 1.9 biggest.
Yeah, what strange scales? I mean, maybe
Like-
they just wanted to set themselves apart from different.
I guess.
ones, but still,
And
it's
it might
weird.
be licensing wise. That's the thing also.
Oh,
right,
yeah,
and-
these are official. This isn't like. some
Yes,
sort
these
of-
are all official. 100%. Yeah. I mean, the Ling Jihun ones are official also.
Yeah.
But
That's the thing.
I think the license shifts because, being overseas and whatnot, it doesn't quite affect it as much. But yeah, I like this design though.
So Heat Boys, Ling Jihun, and Mondo this week. And I asked a question like, is Turtles oversaturated? We don't
It
even
always
know
has
what,
been.
we
Yeah.
don't even know what's coming out from it's Mattel, right? I'm kind
From
of
Mattel, yeah, Mattel.
we don't even
Mattel,
know
yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
And that's going to be
And
like
we
the
don't-
baseline. That's going to be everywhere.
We don't even know if like just randomly sometime this year another company will be like, oh yeah, we're also doing Turtles. Like what if UPF or Inart's like, yeah, what if UPF or Inart's like, yeah, we're also doing TMNT,
can't.
our own version of it. It's like, although if Inart or UPF, because they do live action characters, if they do the live action TMNT like based on the originals, I'm like,
I'm waiting
By
for the
Ne-
Battinson
by-
that
by
they were
NECA.
gonna make.
by NECA. Which ones?
I'm waiting for the Battinson that they were gonna make.
Right.
You got to hit that C really hard when you're saying
NECA.
goodbye to NECA.
By NECA.
Yeah. Anytime I'm on a voice call with Brian, he hits me with a "What did you say? Say that again."
I'm just
I'm
saying.
like, NECA toys. Like,
Is that
specifically.
is that the viral sensation Static Thunder in the chat right now?
Yeah, you're talking about viral sensation hit social media star Static Thunder.
That's
You're lucky
right.
He got a
got him
virus.
before he hit it big. You got him to sign a contract to be on tomorrow.
How lucky am
Yeah,
I?
big.
I know how to
Lucky
pick
you.
the guests. But he says, I can't believe I'm an hour late to the best stream on the internet. What high
What?
praise? Rick,
What a
Chamba,
guy.
that includes you guys.
What a guy. You're so nice.
But come see the viral sensation, Static Thunder, tomorrow night, along with Vince, Rick, Brad Harper. Chamba, you want to come by too? Or are you sick of me yet? Or, you got an hour? Up to you.
You know what? I got an hour.
There you go.
Yeah, open some stuff.
Yeah, I've got 2 things that arrived today, which I don't plan on opening today, so I'll open those tomorrow. It's waifus.
You know what, Vincent? Vincent, that might have been some sort of dig.
Oh,
But
wait.
the fact that you think that I could be as tall as a Ninja Turtle, that's pretty impressive. I'll take it.
I swear I clicked this just because I saw his name. I forgot about the actual.
I'm taking this as a compliment, buddy.
Oh.
I'll be right back. I'm going to switch to my computer again, see if this other browser
right.
works.
Yeah.
Okey-doke.
Shout out to Vincent. Just this weekend, we went to round 1 and everything was fucking dawned on. It was great.
What's round
awesome.
1?
Round 1 is the Japanese arcade that they have a bunch of locations here in America, and a lot of the crane games and stuff like that had Dandadan stuff. It was awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was great. He got me a little granny, a little keychain for bag granny. It was awesome. Wow, there's 2 Chambas.
Yeah.
We always knew you were multiple, man.
Nah, you can kick that other one off.
No, not my second Chamba.
That one has to go draw comics, all right?
No.
He's busy.
So I want to see if this browser, because I was using Chrome before, and that's the one that was laggy. But now I'm using Firefox, and they say it doesn't have all the features of StreamYard. But I'm like, all right, if it
what
works,
do you need to do?
I don't know. Like it says you can't use AI filters, and I'm like, I don't use that.
This is all au naturel. Did you tell them?
But yeah, this one's working.
I'm like the only person. I'm like the only person that uses the AI background, and I don't ever get that message. And he has this collection in the back, and they're like, "Hey, buddy, you better watch."
Are you sure you don't want to edit that out? Oh yeah, it's guys. I can't wait. I come back and I'm like, I can't wait for these streams. It is very, very exciting. Exciting toys. I mean, we saved the best, I think, for the last, and I'm going by company, I assume. Let's go. Oh wait, no, there's a couple more. Friends of the channel, YHS Toy Anxiety, have a Kickstarter going on right now for Cryptoids. It's live now. We've been talking about this. It's available to be backed. They crushed their goal, first of all, in like a matter of hours, and they're still going. Like that's so incredible. And then now today they have announced a licensed character, I believe, Bat Boy.
Dude, this is brilliant.
I didn't even know that this was a license.
Yeah, dude, it's brilliant.
Do you know this, Bat Boy, Chamba?
Yeah. A lot of those old tabloid newspapers where they would talk about like just random things. This is a very famous photo. The photo that's based on the Bat Boy. So the fact that they managed to make it in figure form, also sculpted by Glowing Ghost, killed it.
Glowing Ghost, baby,
killed it. But yeah, this is what real. Because honestly, when they announced it, when they teased it a couple days ago, I think it was.
Yeah. It's like a silhouette of the head.
Right. Most of us in the chat, in the voice chat, were assuming, oh, it's going to be like, because there's some of the stretch goals were just like little figurines, non-articulated ones. And we're like, oh, that'll be dope. Just the Bat Boy with his screaming face, non-articulated, that'd be dope. So the fact that it's a full articulated figure is actually wild.
Yeah, this is so sick.
Yeah.
I was gonna back the moth guy, but I'm like, I'll do it when I get home. But these are up now.
They've destroyed there.
Yeah, they're absolutely killing it. What
good
the
for
hell?
them, man. Good for them.
That's amazing.
They're still revealing more stuff. I'm not going to get too into the weeds with this because they are going to be coming onto the channel April 7th, I believe, for Unboxing Thursdays to talk about this. So if you have questions, write them down. Be ready. There you go. D-Cirtle's excited. Oh my God, Bat Boy! I think that's what Daniel sounds like.
That makes
oh my God, it's like he's really here.
He's in the chat. How can you? Is round one everywhere in America?
Yeah.
Japan? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
They're
Japan.
everywhere around here. At least in California. I don't know about other states, but they're everywhere here. We went there during the Toy Migos meetup with June and the Toy Migos. It was great.
Sweet. All right. I should put the Kickstarter link for Cryptoys in the chat also, because it's cool to see it's live now. We've talked about it for a few weeks, and then now it's here, and that is quite exciting. And of course, Bat Boy for all those who are interested. Does that incentivize you? Do you want to add more?
I think it incentivized quite a bit of people actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Bat Boy, I've seen it everywhere. People are losing their minds because it is very memorable from back in the 90s. Like, oh shit, Bat Boy found in the National Enquirer.
Oh, okay. It's like that. Those kind of tabloid scenarios.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Hey, we like Happy Meal toys and kids meal toys. You know, if you're a DC fan and you're headed to Wendy's, Matt Koffenberg, who did the Keshi style DC figures for Wendy's meals, there's a new wave of these coming out. I don't know if you're interested. These ones aren't for me, but it's just cool if you're collecting these or you want to.
They're actually quite.
Why did you show me these pictures with their accessories? Now I really
I
wanna...
didn't realize there were more to it.
Invisible Jet's actually kind of cool. Damn it,
that's tight.
Yeah, and then freaking Jon Stewart comes with a construct like battle.
Yeah,
suit.
dude,
that's
like,
so
sick.
Cool. Now I want these.
Don't try to reverse enable me.
Do they show the other rides for the other characters as well?
Yeah, it looks like he comes with a cosmic treadmill.
Oh, this is cool.
These are so cool.
Damn it! No, why?
Damn
No,
it.
why did I do this?
Why did you do this?
Okay, I understand the treadmill. I think the treadmill might be the weakest one for me personally.
you know
I
what?
get
It's
it.
just
What
it's
would
just
be
the
yeah.
color.
No,
It's
I
just
get
the
it. It makes
color.
sense. I wish it was just the lightning effects then.
Yeah.
Because if you had like yellow lightning effects and then like the red one,
Construct is
that would have been
hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
construct is awesome.
It's like a mech suit.
damn, they
Yeah.
look good.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting these. I have to go. Oh no, I'm gonna have to
Batman's-
quote
Batman
unquote
one's pretty
force my
lame as
wife
well.
to
What
go
is
to Wendy's.
Yeah, it doesn't look good when he's in the suit because it looks like just a single color with the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That doesn't look great.
Oh, he's got a raspberry gummy and a licorice gummy. Nah.
Yeah, you know, I don't understand like the coloring of some of these, like the Batman one. Why wasn't that made blue like the color of his body? Why
Right.
is it black?
Or gray.
Right, why black?
Or gray. Yeah. Why is it black? And then
It's just it's odd.
the other bat, what's his name, Zurinar. He's all
Dude,
red.
this
I guess that makes
Urinar is
sense.
sick.
Yeah.
These are actually
so
way
cool,
better.
man.
Damn it! I didn't think that when you sent the link, I was like, that's weird. But then seeing them, I'm like, yeah, it's
With
not. It's
vehicles?
pretty cool. Yeah, it's cool. Or just seeing the full bodies as well.
Yeah, man. You're gonna make me go to Wendy's and be like, I'll take the floor nuggets
I do
and
love
the Happy
Wendy's.
Meal toys.
Bro, I was there tonight because I was hoping they were out, and they weren't yet. But you know,
Did they say when they were out?
No, because Canada's always a little bit weird. So I'll just keep going. I did end up getting the. Do you guys have this little pass that you can buy for the Frosty?
We don't have Wendy's
It's
here.
like,
Oh yeah, like the little frosties.
yeah, it's like a $3 card, and then every time you buy a combo for a whole year, anytime you buy a combo, you get a free Frosty, and the money goes towards, I don't know, some sort of worthy cause. So we're like, all right, let's do it. Let's, we'll be back anyway. If there's a new toy line, we'll be here all the time. So
We'll be back.
you know what's smart about these two? Like they're used, like you can reuse the mold, and it's like a slight repaint.
100%.
So it's
beautiful.
It's kind of brilliant in that way. Now you're doubling up how many kids meals you're selling.
It's the same way that I mean, Funko is a little bit different. It's more like when Kid Robot used to make a lot of their things. Like when I designed the Street Fighter Kid Robot toys,
Did
I
you?
made it. I made it so that they used like the same mold for certain heads and the same molds for the bodies. So it's like, you plan ahead, and it's all about decals. It's all about how the paint apps applied.
Like these, it's like a color variant and then a slight expression change. I don't even know.
They should sell the stick. I love the sketch base, like the slide that shows the sketches alone.
This?
I love that.
And that there it is, Matt. Matt
Yeah,
Koffenberg.
they could like sell these as stickers or like have it as stickers to go along with the toys. I
Oh,
think
that'd be so
dope.
cool.
So the Keshis have like an artist variant of like glow colors that only go out to I guess special people or influencers.
What's an artist variant? Oh, you know, it'd be a dope artist variant.
They did
Artist
what-
proof.
like
No,
this.
no. If the toy themselves were molded in that color, but they had like line
Yeah.
art,
Yeah, as the artist.
dude,
That would be. That's why I brought that up. I thought this would be cool.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. Yeah, if you look at the Keshi ones, they have like glow in the dark variants for like I think Joe Allard, who also does the design for these into 3D, like he got a set of those. Yeah, these are awesome. I know someone mentioned in the chat, I wish there was another set of Keshi. Me too. And
how many rounds did they do?
Keshi, they did it, I think, twice.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Hey, Bacon Milkshake, what's up? Yeah, there you go. I wanted more Keshi. Manic Mike, good to see you again. We are back and we are live and you are here. Batman should have been with a Batmobile.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially if you give all the other ones fucking a plane. Like Superman does not need a sort of plane or rocket, whatever that is.
What could Superman's have been?
What does he ride on? Does he have a ride?
No, he flies.
I don't know if it has to be. I mean, it's called rides, I guess. So I guess that's why. I'm trying to think what he could have actually come with.
You know, what could he have come with? I'm trying to think. Because you know what, the black suit. When he wears the black suit, he has like that back like those like the backpack or whatever. I guess.
Yeah,
but black suit. It's the recovery suit.
Where's the DC people? Where's the
Brian,
DC
where are you?
historians?
Oh yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it was coming from the superpowers line because that's where you had Superman with a ship for no explainable reason.
Because it's toys.
Yeah.
The
because
One Fist, you will be enabled in ways you couldn't imagine on this show. All right. That's what we do. This is, Chamba's wearing that hat for a reason. There's a reason there's an Enablers logo.
Because it's comfortable. Oh, yeah, that too.
Chamba, yeah, just casually. Yeah, when I designed those Kid Robot toys.
They were fun.
I never even knew you designed them. I was super into that line.
Yeah, when I was
deciding Street Fighter for the most part.
I didn't design, I think, the later characters. I designed the primary cast, and then you could tell when it shifted. Because you could tell based on the actual art style of the paint apps and whatnot. But when I was designing it for them, they had kind of, it's almost like they didn't have a plan. Like with the whole heads, I'm the one, I was like, I'm just going to design 2 separate heads. Like one for the males, one for the females. Otherwise, they probably would have just painted it onto their regular dunny heads, which is the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do these ones. But this was
ones?
the continuation of that. I did the original one. I would have loved to have done this one, but I think they approached a different team for this one. You could tell the paint apps are all different.
I remember when I bought those ones,
These
I kept
ones.
getting
That box art
Zangiefs
is
and
mine.
It pissed me off.
No way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All the box art is mine. I'm so dumb. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did those.
Because they each came with a sticker. And all my
that'd
artwork
be so
was all
cool.
stickers as well, I think.
That'd be so cool,
like a tag or something.
Yeah, Static Thunder said Superman could have came with crypto.
Dude,
I was gonna say that, but then like he'd be in the dog.
Yeah, you know,
right, and that's kind of weird.
He's in the dog.
He's in the dog.
He's Bubble Boy. He's in a bubble.
All right, we're gonna switch gears and get to the meat and potatoes of this week, because as 3 fans of Tojima wants to be a common rider.
Yes, thank you, God.
Finally, an announcement we've been saying for weeks, months even. Where are the figures? When was it that you say in the chat, Chamba, all the time? When, Bandai?
When Bandai?
Yeah.
When Bandai, please.
So not only do we get this announcement from Bandai, but who else? Who else, Chamba?
Good Smile.
Good Smile
Figma.
Company. Yeah. Figma Tackle.
Dude, the way that they're working in tandem is a thing of dreams you'd never expect. This is crazy. I can't believe this, man. That's so sick.
Not common, but I'm glad.
Let us know
okay.
in the-
Not good smell. Max Factory. So that's
Yeah,
actually better.
yeah, Max Factory. Yeah, I wonder if it's like a, hey, we can't make this big boobed lady. Max, do you want to do this? Big boob lady.
I don't think it was that. I think they wanted to just not pick. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's a decision of the actual licenses,
right?
Yeah.
And it's almost like instead of going with one or the other, how about we divide?
How about we get
And that
money
way-
from both?
That way, it's like, and in all honesty, play to the strengths of the actual companies.
Okay.
Yeah. They do tackle whatever the name is of the fiance.
Exactly. I wouldn't want a Tojima from Figma.
No,
Right.
no, I wouldn't.
I think Bandai could do a tackle,
Yeah.
especially these days with how well they're doing a lot of female characters. But Max Factory or Good Smile, they know how to handle female characters. Like really.
Absolutely.
That's their, that's what they're really, really good at. So why not? And at this way, by having two different companies tackle these two characters, they can come out roughly the same time.
Right.
And there'd be no delay. I mean, there might be delays. Good Smile loves their delays, but at least we know. I'm hoping that it's like, because Figma, you do, same as Bandai in all fairness, with the SH fig arts, sometimes it's a hit and miss, right? Some figures are going to be better than others. I'm just hoping it's both their A teams working on this.
Yeah. And then I wonder, like, where does this go next? Do you do V3? Do you do
Give us a villain.
Rider 3 or a villain? Yeah, do you do villains?
That's why I was like, do I have to buy a bunch of shockers?
Yeah, dude.
I might buy three SH shockers just to have them.
What if they release like the female shockers?
Dude,
as a
if Figma
army
released some
builder?
female shockers, perfect.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking. So Figma can do that fiance of Rider 3, and then you could just use that body to make other female ones.
Riderman.
Yeah, his brother's V3. So his brother. So you do Riderman's fiance, and then you use that base body to make like female shockers. Oh my god.
I'm not so concerned, Static, because look at lately, Figmas have gone a little taller on certain characters.
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. It's been the reverse. And
Right.
people have been
If you
upset.
look at and it also depends on what line they're doing as well. I'm confident that they're not they're not going to compete here. So why would you want to? Wouldn't you want to make them as compatible as possible since it's for the same property?
Yeah, and it seems like that's what they're gonna do.
Look at the Dandadan figures, for example. They were in competition in a sense, and they were essentially the same height.
Yeah. I think like the fact that they're kind of announced at the same time, right? I feel like
it is announced at the same time. It was announced at the same time.
Yeah, I'm with Kyle. Like, because it seems like there's some sort of coordination. I'm hoping like there's an opportunity there that they're cornering. Like, hey, we'd want these also to look good together if you're both working. But
either way though, I don't care. I'm on board with both.
It's not like it's not like I'm gonna go, no, this one's too tall.
No,
I'll wait for the next tackle.
That'll never happen.
Yeah,
that'll never happen. So this is hype for me.
I need to
get tackle.
I think I need to finish. I think I have 1 or 2 episodes left.
Oh, dude, that last
I need to
episode.
catch
I don't
up.
know if Rick's watched it yet.
No, I haven't.
Good. Mate, both of you fail.
I was on vacation. I didn't
get it.
I didn't pre-download
Rick,
it on Crunchyroll. Take that, Rick.
All I can do,
Everyone point at Rick.
all I can do is hope to God that the popularity of the series makes it so that they fucking translate these damn mangas, for the love of God.
Yeah, I'm hoping, but we got the anime, and honestly, that's better than nothing, especially when they do those like throwback, like the callback shots.
Am I wrong, or did they announce a second season already?
I don't know.
Like
I know these. I know this. I know the figures were announced, but if the second season is announced, then lovely, we win. Look at the mask, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm very excited.
This is so good.
Who's the Yakuza guy that becomes Shocker? I think that would be a cool villain.
He's tight as well.
he's been the most consistent, I think, right? Showing up
Yeah,
villain,
See,
always around.
that's why I'm like, they would have to make, because the regular Shocker figures that they release for the Kamen Rider line, they scale well with those Kamen Riders, but I don't know
Right.
how tall they're gonna do this one.
Yeah, that's a good
You know
point.
what I mean? So either way, I'm on
gotcha.
board. Don't really care. I'm on board.
Yeah, as soon as they announced it, I
don't
was like, I gotta go back and buy those new Shockers.
Yeah, that's why I was on Amazon Japan. I'm like, I could get 3. I don't know, because they're troopers. You can't. One's not a trooper.
I
Two's not
never
a
should have
trooper.
gave mine away.
You gave them away?
Yeah,
gifted.
this
He was a
before
good
this
guy.
before I was into Kamen Rider, and I'm like, I got them as part of in a lot with the Akiba Rangers.
They were the old ones.
Yeah, they're the old ones, but still, if
No,
they're
still the
if I
Shockers.
had
I mean,
them-
especially with the background characters.
yeah, if I had them, grab some of the new ones. Now I'm like 5 or 6. But yeah, I made a huge mistake, and I'm never giving my toys away ever again. All right, we're gonna keep it moving with Bandai.
Let's go.
Bandai. Here you go. I tried to watch the first episode, and I realized I shouldn't start something new when I haven't finished other stuff.
Yeah,
So, Evangelion, go ahead,
Rick.
fellas.
Yep. So hyped for this.
Mm-hmm.
Need that. Love the expressions too. The expressions are perfect.
Oh yeah.
How's the look of the figure to
Asuka
the
and Ray, or
Yeah.
the anime.
to the anime?
Females. Oh, to the anime, it's spot on.
Yeah.
Also,
Killer.
I can't even complain at this point. It's like third action figure technically. So yeah, I'm not gonna complain. Like I know Rick was saying before, it's like give us the school uniforms, and I'm like, mate, beggars can't be choosers. Let's be thankful this exists.
Yeah, I want them all, baby. But this one's getting bought for sure. I mean,
Yes.
the fact that somebody's making a Shinji in 6-inch scale is a dream come true, man. I
love
cannot
it.
believe it.
5 expressions at the gate. Love it.
Yeah.
Great base.
My only hope is that them doing this makes other license holders for this go, oh, like we can do a Shinji then. Like if that Shinji did well, like we'll do a Shinji sort of deal. Like I hope because
At that point, it's like, yeah, I don't know if I'd need another Shinji other than the school uniform version.
yeah, that's what I want. That's
But
my
like
hope
as
is
far
that,
as like plug suit version,
Blokees-
this is it.
like Blokees sees it and does the school uniform version with the white shirt and the
They'd have to do
with
the school
order
uniform versions
tape.
of all of them, though.
yeah, that's music to my ears.
So
Yeah.
I clearly don't know what's happening with this character, but I'm getting a sense from your reactions that like it's like a blessing that you're actually getting this character. Is he
Yes.
not like a central?
He's
the
the
main
main
character.
character.
So why does it seem so
Because ladies
shocking.
sell, baby.
okay?
Yeah, everybody loves the girls. Everybody loves the girls, and no, like the only person that ever made them before was Metacom
They made
and
him twice.
Nendoroid. Yeah,
Yeah,
Metacom made him
yeah.
twice, and Nendoroid. That was it. I don't think anybody's ever made it besides them.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Gotcha.
had Figmas before, and Figma never had any sort of.
Figma
interest in
made
doing
his
him.
dad.
Yeah, Figma made his dad, who's like not even a tertiary character.
Nope. Dude, that one
It's
was so
crazy.
annoyingly random.
Yeah, I could not believe it. And I thought, oh, they'll definitely do Shinji. They did the
No.
dad, and they didn't. They didn't do Shinji at all.
The line just
Had
like
no plans
ended
for
there.
it.
I
That's
think.
very strange.
Yeah, the line died there. They never did anything again after that.
Great expression on this one. Look at that.
All right. So
Yeah,
good. To,
the
'cause I
expressions are so good.
think I tried to watch the first. I think you said there's movies, right?
There's
Yeah.
the series first,
Right.
then there's the end of, which is the end a movie for the series, and then there's 4 new movies. What? 4
Right.
new movies, yeah.
I started one of the movies, and I'm like, I swear this is the guy in like the first scene. So why did the guy seem so surprised? So I guess people just want
Because there's no
the ladies.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So got it. But yeah, I had to stop myself because I'm like, I have other stuff I need to finish, and I was in the middle of Game of Thrones rewatch, and I'm like, I
Hell
can't start
yeah.
this right now.
What part are you on right now in Game of Thrones?
Season 5,
Oh my God, what episode? What's happening?
it's Hard Home.
Oh my God, what a crazy ass episode.
I forgot about Hard Home. That's an amazing battle.
Yeah, that episode is a crazy one. Legendary episode.
It's really nice. I was thinking right before Hard Home, like it's kind of slow. Tyrion
Yeah.
goes out to I forget where he goes, Pentos or whatever, and then
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah, it's kind of slow. And then Hard Home hits, and it's like, damn,
Yeah, and
this
it's just
rocks.
so fucked up.
Yeah. So season 5, and then it's like the decline into 8
Mhm.
eventually, which I don't think I'll rewatch it again because I watched season 7 and 8 maybe like a year ago just to see
Yeah.
if it was really that bad, and it was. And so I think I'm good with that. Um
I
where
don't
is
blame you.
was there anything else for SHF the last few
Oh
weeks?
wait, something happened while we were on. Although we kind of talked about it already, but they launched the second chance pre-orders already.
What?
For the lottery. They launched it while we were on.
Oh, look at that.
Allow me to message my wife. Should be like, aren't you live right now?
Yes.
Okay,
they
so
just
perfect.
launched them.
It's not even on. I'm on the Instamashi page.
Yeah, they haven't even said it. I just got the email like, hey, just letting you know that you can apply once more for the second chance
Yeah.
Genkai Dai Matsuri.
Maybe that's why it's like pay attention to your emails, mate.
Yeah, the emails.
I feel like in 2026, email lists are still very important.
Dude, super.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I like when I'm doing my ToyCon, I was building it on like building a mailing list so that I can keep mailing people for the next event. So yeah, it's super important, I think.
Oh, one more
Absolutely.
SH, please.
Joe.
No. All Might.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's just hype for me. Because Vigilantes is going on right now. If you're watching it, the most recent episode features All Might. Spoiler, not. And it's seeing All Might in his prime is great because you really get to see how heroic he was, why he was All Might, and this is the figure that I wanted from the line.
Oh, I started Vigilantes
Very good.
after saying I shouldn't
hell
start a
yeah.
new series.
I should finish up a series and then I should start stuff and you start one
But yeah,
anyways.
this is a day one easy. I'm hoping it's not a more than one for me, but it's without a doubt a day one.
It might be.
It-
Pre-order.
It might be a double. I don't want to double up, but if I do, I do. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What am I saying?
Depending on how good it is, maybe because my wife will want one and
There
I
you
would
go.
want my own.
I doubled up on Koichi. So
Oh, there you go. More details coming in 5 days from this live stream. So good luck. I hope they have some. I hope it looks good.
oh, this might go up April
Ooh, that'd be cool.
because Shinji goes up in April, and you know how Bandai does. They love to put a bunch of pre-orders up at the same time.
Yep.
I feel that he'll go up that day too. All right. Well, I know when I'm gonna spend money.
Ready your wallets, friends.
Mhm.
All right. Last but not least, I feel like every few months we get some Blokees, either a
Get
big
blocked up.
reveal or updates from their prototypes and things like that. And
Or like a
this-
license announcement.
Right. I think this was their big event, like big annual event that just went by this week. And damn, did they announce some cool stuff, but also show off some really great prototypes. All right, just surface level, like there's Fast and Furious license there, Barbie, right? I think that's going to be
Random.
interesting.
Barbie
Random,
is
but
crazy.
still.
The Barbies for the BJD line that they've got.
Yeah, I cannot believe that Barbie's letting somebody else make a Barbie doll.
Right.
It's not Mattel. That is so crazy.
Right? Is it?
I've
It must
never
look
heard of that before.
completely different. Although they've
Yeah,
got
it
like a
has to.
Hatsune Miku in the BJD style, so I'm assuming it's gonna look like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Harry Potter, I don't know. I think I have to watch it at some point because my
I
wife
think that
keeps
might be
telling-
BJD as well.
The new series is going to come out this
Oh,
year.
yeah, the new trailer
The,
just came
the
out.
trailer
Right.
just came out. It looks good. Looks great.
Looks like Harry Potter,
Yeah. Looks like Harry Potter. We're going to get a season for every book, the dream, you know?
which I think makes most sense.
Yeah, because so much is missing from the
Yeah.
movies to the book, so
Is it?
or from book to movies. Yeah, a lot is
Oh,
missing.
do they not have the?
Because the book takes place through like a calendar year of school, so we miss a lot from the movies.
one school calendar year.
You get to grow with the
One
kids.
school calendar year. Yeah. Awesome.
I think one of the big ones is the Harley Quinn
Champion
champion
class.
Yeah. she's
Same
a champion
class as
class.
your Saint Seiya, as the rivals that were already released. So it's for the folks that aren't sure, it's 5-ish inches, 5.5.
Right.
They don't go more than 6 inches. I think 6 might be the tallest that they'll go. But yeah.
Which the Saint Seiya Shiryu that I built definitely live last week with you guys.
Yep.
I love that thing. But this looks cool. This is a great design, right? This is a cool look for Harley Quinn. They showed
the
Nightwing.
prototype last year with
Right.
Nightwing.
Yes,
and
in the grayscale.
Yeah.
The
last year.
grayscale.
Yeah,
Grayscale
there
has
you
me
go.
meaning when you're watching Game of Thrones, but yes.
So there's Nightwing
He has
But
grayscale.
dude, absolute Batman.
at a different scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna need him.
I think that's a licensing thing. Like you got to make these.
Maybe this might be closer to. Does it say which part of their line this is, or does it not say?
Doesn't it say this is like 1/10?
Yeah, it might be 1/10. That's why.
I think the absolute Batman is 1/10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
by the
is
way,
7.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, the rides,
Yeah.
the wheels.
Wheels. They're doing like a bunch of vehicles you can build, Transformers vehicles, but also 89 Batmobile. I think they showed off
Yeah.
a Tumblr and an animated series
A while back, right? The prototypes.
Yeah, but I think they were here too.
Were they?
Who's
Ooh,
this?
what's that one?
Oh, this is another Sean Gordon Murphy, White Knight.
Oh
Batmobile.
yeah. Oh, that must be dope for
Yeah,
him.
Oh, we got to find those in art photos.
Oh
We
yeah.
missed that too.
The prototypes.
Oh yeah. We can't
do-
not talk about those.
How do I not have that here? There's new Wukong. There's some more prototypes of the Jurassic Park
Dude, the
stuff.
Jurassic World stuff looks fantastic.
I'm so
Look how
tempted.
good that looks.
I'm so freaking tempted by these.
The Dio, they all look weak. They all look fantastic in grayscale. I'm almost like concerned if the colors would ruin it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because here you can see all the detail.
Right. And then if it's like molded in
Yeah,
one color,
you
you're
can
like,
pick up
oh,
the
it gets
detail.
lost unless it's painted. But you know,
Unadulterated detail.
the blockies don't normally like hardcore paint their stuff.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
if you're into dinosaurs and you go to Belgium, go check out the Natural Science Museum. Apparently, like hundreds of years ago, they found like a deposit of iguanodon bones in this mine they were carving out. And
Yeah.
so it's like, so they have a whole bunch. It's a beautiful museum overall. But if you're into dinosaurs, go check out that museum. It's gorgeous in there. I was sending photos to Taco Boy while I was there.
I bet. Was he loving it?
I sent him one photo. He's like, "That's a lot of iguanodons." Like he clocked it right away. This is cool, man.
Hey, Cal,
The
I
egg,
have an estimate of 7 iguanodons.
dude, the egg chamber. That's
Yeah,
cool.
That's sick. You showed earlier the ride, the dome
yeah,
ride. That's
See here?
sick.
it's a cool
Last
line,
slide,
man.
right? Yeah. Oh no, you're in the previous one.
I think it was this one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's tight.
This looks
Tight.
like old school sci-fi. Like
That's why.
going on the moon, and you'd be riding this thing.
Terra Adventures. That's the name. That's cool.
I
Yeah,
saw
they showed off
Blokees Wolverine at my Walmart today. Pretty cool, honestly.
Mm.
Yeah. My Walmart has a big end display cap with the Wolverine.
Is it the Wolverine and
Captain
Deadpool one for the
America.
movie? Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yep,
for a
that
different
one.
one. I see.
Yeah, I saw Wade just got Captain America last night on his stream.
Blockies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Dude,
at-
so
it's
you-
at a
Evangelion?
Walmart. We share a Walmart.
That AV unit?
You know, I don't know these terms, so I'm guessing it's this thing.
Yeah. Zero.
Yes.
This is from the TV. So this is a
Nailed it.
TV version. The TV version is completely different from the movie versions. Their designs are different. They've got like wider shoulders. They're sleek. The designs aren't as sleek. They're a little bit more bulky. But this is crazy. I hate that it's a bloody model kit though. God damn it.
Come
I
on,
want to
John.
build
Wick.
stuff.
Just
No.
have some fun with us.
No.
No.
I will, but not this one.
Give me that
For my
beautiful
Avas.
Australian no. Come on, build with us.
No.
Another build stream where they think that we're live. Please.
Let's do it.
How many more senseis you getting? Kev?
Am I getting? I mean,
All of them.
they showed that photo of all 12. 9 were in gold and 3 more, I think, were revealed. Or the
So how many are
prototypes
you
were shown.
missing?
I have 7 gold saints and 3 bronze saints, so I need 7 more.
Okay.
For like the main ones that I want to get. Maybe 8 if they make Phoenix. But yeah,
The
Blokees
Transformer stuff. Ugh.
out of control. New Wukongs. I know Taco Boy's excited for those.
He likes the chibi ones.
I
The
think
other
he likes
Wukong?
both.
No, I showed him the other one. He's like,
This one?
yeah, he's not as interested.
Well,
There's
I mean,
photos in
really?
here, I believe. Yeah. I showed him. He was like, but the chibi ones, he's like, yeah. And I'm
well, he
like,
has the in art one, so it's kind of hard.
that's
to
why.
be like-
No, exactly. It's like scale wise, they're like close enough. So
Oh, bear! I remember this dude. These are the smaller
He's
scale.
blue.
these are smaller one.
Yeah, these are the smaller ones. It's not the. I think these are the blind box ones.
Hero. This is on the
Yeah,
bottom.
I can't.
left.
I can't keep track of all the lines, man. I'm just excited to have 12 gold saints in my collection. Probably at some point this year. I have to build this this Kurama and the Naruto. Yeah, anything else from Blokees that
There's a
stood out?
bunch here, but yeah, people should just check out this page. There's like each of these has slides, and you'll see a bunch of them there. So
Yeah, I
like
think
the Transformers one's tight.
most exciting one for me might be Absolute, to be honest.
Absolute's cool, but
That's the most exciting.
I
for
don't
me,
want to
too.
build it. I got a UPF and and who knows?
Bobby's
Maybe
ready.
Mattel. Maybe Mattel.
Yeah,
John, but can you
Kyle,
send
I
me-
believe in you.
Send me a post with the in art stuff. I
I will.
don't
Give me one.
because
Second.
what event was that?
Inart just did their own thing.
Okay. I
Yeah.
thought it was. Did Hong Kong Comic Con come out? That's hard to say.
No.
I think it happened already. Oh, May. It's in May. Static Thunder. What's up, dude? Oh, Manic Mike just got in the second batch lottery for manga Goku.
You applied for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Any
got
new-
it.
Bacon Mixshake said any new Mega Man stuff. Didn't they just show a couple
It's
of
the same
prototypes?
one. It's just it's the same prototypes, but it's clear photos.
Right.
Yeah.
I got to build my 2 Evangelion units. Hey, man. That's new content for you, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
The viral sensation known as Static Thunder.
Viral social media sensation, Static Thunder.
People like to see toys get knocked over. I mean, you lead off with that in your video, and
And they're like, man, relatable.
I think relatable content makes sense, right? I mean, that seems like a easy concept. But like, I made that video about, sightseeing and not going on vacation to places where there's toys. It was just a conversation I had with my wife because we were walking, and I was legitimately like, "Is this it? Like, what do we do now?"
Where's the toy shops?
Yeah. And she started talking. I'm like, hold on. Let me turn this on. And it was just kind of like the same conversation. It just worked out. Oh, there you go. Thank you, dude.
There's 2 links.
Oh, yeah. A key line. This is a prototype of Absolute
Now with-
Batman from
Now with the actual articulation cuts.
yes. Before it was more like
It was just like the
Prototype.
pre-post. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? How does this look to you so far, Chamba? Is it bulky enough? Is it
It's definitely more
ways.
stylized. Whereas the UPF and the Blokees one, it leans closer to the art style
okay?
of the book. This one, it's kind of them doing, like interpreting, their own version of Absolute. And I love how stylized it is. Kind of like, look at, like, this is Dark Knight Batman. This is not Frank Miller's artwork, but
Right.
No.
it is, right? But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's more stylized. I think the Marfex one did a better job of capturing the art style
Yeah.
of, whereas this one, it's got more of the vibe, at least in the head of Sean Gordon Murphy's White Knight Batman. I think they all look sick.
I think this captures it. You think it's more stylized?
No, I think this one captures more of the style. So it's almost like I
Okay.
don't know what they're doing as far as where they're leaning. I think depending on the artist, depending on if there's other takes on it, they're kind of their own spin. But this one looks close enough to the actual Sean Gordon Murphy. It's obviously not as sketchy in a way. What's going on here?
What is this description? Maybe an image of toy sculpture, bust, statue, and text.
I don't know
Maybe.
what that means.
All right.
Maybe.
Instagram, that was strange.
Maybe it is.
That was weird.
What was this? Just a regular event?
It was an in-art event.
You got a
They're just
Joker
like
here.
Yeah. Oh, so the slides that you were trying to show before was Joker. A close-up of the Joker, which is the Jim Lee Joker from Hush. And again, that's not Jim Lee's artwork. But it looks great. So
What about this Superman?
Alex Ross straight up. I know people aren't feeling the thighs,
Yeah.
but
There's way too much of a
Right.
difference there.
that's in-art. Like if you look at their Morphig base body for the male buck, it had that. It's just following that and it's kind of translating here. Now I think it'll probably look better once it's all painted up
Yeah.
and once it's actually refined. But I think that Alex Ross style head sculpt might be the most accurate I've seen.
I hope they shave down those. You know, you have a problem with scoop knees.
Yeah.
That they
Because
shave it down a little
just
bit. Or like
so-
it's not necessarily that it's almost like it sticks out too much, but I'm imagining that it's ball pegs going inside. So you
Yeah.
could probably just push them in a little bit more if you wanted, because they're ball pegs.
Mm.
So this is what I'm assuming. So we'll find out. But no, the
And-
head sculpt for the Alex Ross Superman is just phenomenal.
and also Two-Face Bane.
Yep, they look great. In-art, man.
I mean, I think I ended it with my 3 favorite companies: SHF, Blokees, and InArt. But yeah, I will. Looking forward to more pre-orders from them. I mean, it's just been Catwoman of recent times from InArt, and then
She was available at the event as well, by the way.
Available. That makes sense. The influencers got them, so hopefully it's
People that attended, managed to
shipping
pick them
soon.
up. Mhm.
Shipping soon. I got to get over to China. Get over to China myself.
that'd
I
be
think
China.
that's it. You guys have anything? Did you guys watch the Mattel event?
Yeah, I watched it live with my wife, and I kept going, "Look, there's Wade."
Yeah, I heard like he was just there in the
He's
crowd.
Yeah, it's like they got toy influencers to be like the hyped crowd. Like, look at this Barbie, and then they're like, "Yeah."
Where did it take place?
In somewhere. It's not. It wasn't at the headquarters for Mattel. It was in a city called Ventura.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was not far from the headquarters. And it was crazy. The MC was Dante Bosco, Rufio.
Right.
Oh,
Saw
Rufy.
that.
Oh, nice. I didn't see it. I did see some photos from it though, but I didn't see the event.
Yeah, they took way too long talking about these new Uno cards, and everybody in the chat was like, "Hey man, we got to move on from these Uno cards."
So we played the game. We get it.
Yeah, we know Uno, like we understand.
We don't
It's
know the
just like-
rules, but we have our version of it.
To be fair, I saw Uno like not upgrade kits, but like different card. You can buy a pack of cards that do different things that you
Mhm.
can mix into your deck.
So they are upgrade kits.
Yeah, it's like draw 10 or something, that'll
Oh,
make you want
wow.
to fight your
Yeah.
family.
Some people might think that's cheating. That's not even part of the main deck.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, what else can you do at this point?
That's true.
Do you guys play the rule like if I put a +2 and the next person does a +2, it stacks, so it's 4?
Yeah.
on
course.
yeah on the so me and the guys, we play Uno sometimes on the Uno app, with each other on voice call, and you can stack on the Uno app.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go. If it's on the app, it's
there,
got to be part of the rules.
there
That's
you can
official.
stack.
Yeah.
Because my kids were upset. They're like, "No, I don't want to draw 6." And I'm like, "Why did I save these 2 +2s for you and stack?"
Yeah.
Isn't
Like,
there
This is-
like an
this isn't-
extreme version of it though? Extreme deck now?
Yeah, this isn't this isn't voluntary. You got to draw those 6 cards.
I
Yeah.
thought there was an extreme deck now because I know my my nephew for Christmas got one of those like extreme decks, and like it wasn't like some of those cards were like draw 10 straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
And it's like
Well-
what the, and people were stacking that. I'm like,
well, look at us
what are
talking
you
about it
guys-
now.
Yeah. Rick, huh?
Eh?
Uno is important.
See? Sorry if I continued that longer than it needed to, but it's an important question. I thought it was just my household thing, or like a generation. Uno,
Yeah, the
no
name
mercy.
that's a crazy name. The name is
you
Uno
go.
No Mercy.
I like that. What's up, No Chewing?
Yo.
The Uno app is diabolical. I end up with 20 cards. And I
Yeah.
feel
Oh
bad.
man, we were getting pissed playing the game. It was me, Kyle, Brian, and Vince, and Ty, and all of us, and it was like, no, he switched the color to green. Fuck, and it was, I don't have it. We'd have to keep drawing.
I feel like you guys do a lot of activity. Like I never would have imagined I brought up Uno and you'd be like, oh yeah, I play it with the guys too.
Yeah, sometimes we're just sitting there doing nothing, and Brian will go like, "You guys want to play Uno?" And we're like, "Yeah, okay," because we can just play it on our phones while we talk to each other. It's like, "Yeah, let's
See, that's what makes it fun, I guess, because like
Yeah.
you're all just having a convo and you're actually playing a game without having to be there. That's good.
do it." Yeah, and then
That's
like
very
I'll
funny.
switch off with my wife. I'll be like, "Oh, wife, you want to take this one?" And she'll play, and then
That's cool.
you're like, "Fuck this game, you play," and then I'll start.
I think that's it for figures news. Yeah, if you want to pre-order the Sexy Ice Hounds QR code, scan that, click that, whatever you got to do, get those orders in. And Cryptoids, right? Kickstarter is live now. Hit up 796 for your Geist heads.
Unpainted.
Unpainted are taking pre-orders now. I never thought so. I've been telling you guys I've been waiting for like the whatever abridged version of One Piece to come out, and
It's happening.
and I was still waiting, and then I brought up to my daughter before our trip. I'm like, "Do you want to watch One Piece together?" And her eyes lit up because I think her friends all know One Piece.
You mean the live action? Is that what you're?
No, like
you're
the
implying?
animation,
anime.
like the
Okay.
anime, and I think that's how she started watching Spy Family because her friends watched it,
I see.
and so now my son's watching it too, and he loves it because Luffy is a goof. We're like,
Yep.
we've been watching 2 episodes a night, like from the beginning, and I never
That's
thought
actually
that
good.
this is how I would be watching it with my kids. I thought like I'd be watching it at some point by myself. Dude, I'm watching it with them. It's awesome.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant, dude.
It's so much fun.
That's great.
I'm very happy with that.
There's gonna be a point where you're like, oh, there's no turning back for me.
I'm like 0.2% into the series right now.
Yeah, because I know some people like, oh, it's gonna take up to this point, and then you're like, point of no return in a way, in the best possible way. But I loved it from the jump because I already like if I like the characters, that's how I work. If I like the characters, it's easy to follow something because I'm with the characters.
Yeah.
You could throw them in a story, and so long as the characters are the characters, I'm good. And that's what happened with that one.
I noticed in like the first few episodes,
You guys are gonna love this figure.
Dude, that punch is awesome.
He's great.
I'm so ready, man.
I noticed in the first few episodes, there's some like really cool perspectives in the animation style. Like I imagine it's like almost like a wide angle lens. It's like stuff is really close. There's a lot of distortion in the corners. The clouds are kind of curved towards people in the sky.
They do a lot of that. Force perspectives.
It was really cool. Yeah, the perspective that they were using.
Dude, White's, mate, the animation just gets better too. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, my son's going around the house. It's like gum pistoling me, kicking me and punching me in the ass and stuff. Like
What?
I can't get mad at that.
That's
That's
your
just too
wife's
much-
job. What the hell?
That's too much fun.
He's trying to take her job.
So it's been incredible, and like every day, like, can we watch One Piece? Like they got off Minecraft. It's great.
Wow.
Because Minecraft, they're getting like way too like pulling them out of the matrix. They would get all disoriented, and the real world was too much. But yeah, like we watched 2 episodes a night the last few nights, and I'm pumped. That's why I'm like,
if you keep that consistent too, it'll like maybe some days you could do 3, some days, you know what I mean? Like, because if you avoid, like, if you skip the intro and the outro, it's easier to get across. You know what I mean?
Right,
because you don't have to always watch the intro and the outro.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do some math. If there's 1,155 episodes, I think I looked it up the other day, divided by, let's say, You say 2 to 3 episodes a night?
Sounds about right.
All right, let's do the math here. 1155 minus, I already watched 14, divided by 2.5 episodes. If it's 2 to 3 episodes a night,
Sure.
No, I did times. Damn it. 1155 minus 14 divided by 2.5 would only take me a year.
A year and a half.
1 year and 100 days.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of
It's-
commitment.
No, but people think that's not doable. You already worked it out. 2 episodes, let's say 2.5 episodes, 3 episodes a night. Doesn't even feel like a lot. In a year's time, you're almost done.
Yeah, pretty good. And you know what? It's good to be watching it with your kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that honestly helps a lot too. You sitting there by yourself in the void, like, hey, is anybody else watching this right now? And it's like,
Is
nope,
anyone on episode 15? Like,
You know
no.
what?
I'm
though?
on episode 127.
Someone
Crazy.
is though.
Yeah,
That's the beauty about One Piece.
Somebody is.
Someone is.
Yeah.
What
Because everyone
about
starts their journey differently, different times.
so for a 8-year-old, is the rest of the series appropriate? We're watching it. First of all, this is the first anime I've watched dubbed in I don't know how long. Is the rest of it appropriate?
I mean, kids can watch this. You have to remember
Yeah.
that too. So, of course, it is. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
like there's
well,
going to be some
Oda
themes
loves,
that are a little bit more mature.
Oda
but-
loves to keep it silly.
He does, but there are some themes that are mature. But the thing is, I'm like, you can still explain it to what your kids are if they question what's going on.
Yeah. It's not like you're gonna see some sort of like rated R.
Right. It's nothing that crazy. It's
No.
Good.
Yeah.
yeah.
Might get like
Like
a dad. What does
language
this mean? But not like a
Exactly.
Not like a somebody's doing something nasty.
Yes, exactly that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be.
Be worried.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that they say like I'm gonna kick your ass or like you bastard. I'll just
The
turn
thing
them
about One
like
Piece is that the age range of fans is so broad.
Yeah.
That's
very
why
broad.
it's so big.
So they make
Right.
it super accessible to everyone.
Because you got to remember as well, like when the manga started like 25 plus years ago, people were like kids still. Some were kids.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they grew up with this. They grew along with it. So watching it now as a kid, it shouldn't. Yeah. The themes aren't too crazy.
Okay, perfect. Johnson Ross says, "What's the calculation without watching with your kids?" That's not that equation is 0.
Yeah,
I can't watch
only
anything
watching it with his
without them. I can't even be on my phone. She's like, "Why are you scrolling?" I'm like, "All right, sorry, geez.
That's great.
I was looking for
Wow.
toys. I was looking for
No,
toys."
that's
She's like, "Why are you
great. That's
scrolling?"
great. That's
Like, I'm
great.
talking to Chamba. He can wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me this is an Asian YouTube channel without telling me it's an Asian. I mean, look at my face. Look at our faces
Yeah,
here.
look at Kevin's Filipino face. Everybody gets.
In all fairness, though, we're all shades of Filipino here.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
No, that's how it is.
True.
Also, speaking of Filipino, there's a new DreamWorks movie. The trailer just
Dude.
came out today.
what is it called?
Fuck yeah.
Forgotten.
It's called Forgotten Island. That thing looks fantastic.
That looks so
What is that
good.
I just see a lot of Filipino flags emojis in the chat.
Because it's like a straight up, like the characters are based in the Philippines. It seems.
Yeah.
A lot of like the whole thing. You see a lot of the creatures and stuff. It's all Filipino folklore type stuff.
All
It's
right.
wild. I was
I'm
not
gonna-
expecting it.
I'm gonna play it, and I don't care. It's got to be better than live action The Rock.
Dude, that
In
thing
Mo-
looks like hot fucking garbage.
Someone said this looks like a T-Mobile commercial, and I can't. And I'm like, holy shit!
It
this
was
is
it was
Super Bowl.
an SNL skit. It was a T-Mobile commercial. It
Yeah.
just looked bad. I'm
It's
like,
so funny.
Dude,
also I'm like, it feels way too soon.
I don't understand why. Like, I mean,
It's The Rock.
wig-
The Rock wanted it
the
to happen.
hair-
That's why.
Like, you know what? You have to do it because he's young enough to do it. Okay.
He's not,
Okay. But why did you put him on the hair? He could have just been bald. Nobody would have complained. They'd been like, oh
No.
well, there's The Rock. Like, just with,
Hmm.
but this hair looks like it's like what you said. It looks like an SNL wig. It looks like a sketch
Looks
wig.
bad.
Looks terrible. Just
They
make him
showed
bald.
photos of the girl that was cast as Moana, and it's like her natural hair is way more curly, and I'm like, why did they straighten her hair for the movie, or did they just give her hair to The Rock?
Right? Just makes no
It's
sense.
they did it because The Rock wanted to be, and I'm like, that's when you know it's a bad bloody move.
Yeah. He
It's like an
should have
ego
just
thing?
been. He
Yeah,
should have just been
100%.
bald, man. He looks.
Dude,
like
there was
a
a post
doofus.
of I don't know if you guys saw the Shazam movies from DC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The dad, the
Oh
dad.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, he
That guy
could have
would've
been
been
Maui 100%. It's like he wouldn't have been because The Rock. This movie only exists. The live action only exists because The Rock wanted it to happen.
Yeah,
And that's
he's like,
how
I'm
you
the
know it's gonna.
voice, and I'm
That's
an
how you know
actor.
it's gonna be a mess.
You know what it is, Wizard or Toys? It's just that he's been bald to everyone for 20 years. So putting
Somebody
on that
was-
hair to
Yeah.
him is just ridiculous.
Jarring.
But somebody was also saying it's like, doesn't his hair placement look weird? I'm like, you don't remember where his hairline was because that's how long ago he had
Yeah.
hair.
It was so long ago that some people.
His hairline was the back, even when he was younger.
There's working adults right now who were not alive when he had hair. It's crazy. Yeah,
That's
that's for
funny.
sure, Brian.
There was a photo of The Rock when he was like 25 or something, and I'm like, yeah, he should have been Maui then, but he wasn't. He's too old now.
All right, for all my Filipinos out there, let's watch this trailer. I want to see what this is all about. I don't care if this gets demonetized.
Demonetize
Right?
me, YouTube.
Doing this for
Wait, is it demonetized or did they just like end the stream and remove it completely? How
no,
does it
you just don't. You can't monetize this stream.
Who
They'll
cares?
be like, who
One
cares?
stream.
Hey, YouTube, this is for review purposes. I'm not bootlegging your shit.
We're judging and critiquing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole
Well,
thing.
it's not even that. We're just, checking it out.
Is there audio?
Yep.
Okay, good. Just got to make sure.
I could hear the Breakfast Club.
I'm Joe. I'm Risa. Do you want to be best friends?
Cool. Let's make it official.
What?
Sorry, I can't do a blood oath.
I'm not a psycho.
I've never had a best friend before.
Me neither.
Let's go.
Remember I 3D printed that knife?
We're gonna be best
That's
friends
very-
forever. Right?
Butterfly knife, dude.
Forever and ever.
Jeepney.
You don't have to go all the way to the US for school.
It's what my parents want.
It shouldn't be their choice. It's your life.
On a
But hey, we
jeepney?
made some good
That's what I'm
memories.
saying, dude.
Amazing.
Risa? Something's happening. No way.
Oh, yeah. The portal is a Filipino song.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah, dude.
there you go.
Dude, hell yeah.
It's very specific.
Take the jeepney.
Is this in cinema?
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Wow. I mean, you never know these days. They might just put it straight to like a Netflix or some shit.
Oh, man, that
Where
sucks.
are we?
The Forgotten Island is a dangerous place. The longer you're here, the more memories you'll forget.
Oh,
We would forget everything, even each other.
This is our entire friendship.
We gotta find our way back home.
That was good.
We're running out of time.
Hey, it's okay. Listen to me, Risa. I just have one question for you. Who let the dogs out?
No, not right now.
Come on, answer the question. Who let the dogs out? Who?
Okay, thank you. We need a game plan.
It was good. Okay. Yeah, real D. That means it's cinema. Good.
That
Look at the
looks so
freaking
good.
right there. Look at that stupid shit.
oh, I gotta watch Tokyo Raiders after this. That looks cool. Is this like the Filipino K-pop Demon Hunters?
We can only hope.
I mean, buddy, if that's the case, cool, man. That bloody time.
That's cool, man.
Looks great.
Yeah, the knife. Remember I 3D printed that, and I printed one for my daughter. She keeps it under her pillow in
The
her
butterfly
bed.
knife?
Yeah, the butterfly knife.
That
Isn't there a
damn
name for it?
tooth fairy is gonna get it.
Isn't name for butterfly knife? Bali song?
Bali song.
Oh, is a type of folding pocket knife that originated from the Philippines. There you go.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
the
like,
butterfly,
that's
yeah.
very. That's what I was like when they shot. I was like, oh, cool. I remember that.
I could do that.
I used to we like in the kitchen. I'm like, what in the kitchen? It's a knife.
Yeah, I remember printing that, and I'm like, this sounds like a very Filipino thing, Bali song, and sure enough, it is. And I'm like, that's what they put in the trailer. I loved it. Fanboy Prime, what's up, man? Was the Rock's body CGI'd for Moana? I don't know.
He actually wore a bodysuit.
Yeah, he's in a
They
bodysuit
had,
because
yeah.
he's
Because
not
I think
that
during
big
that
anymore.
period he wasn't that big as well.
Yeah.
I think during that period when they filmed, he was actually even smaller. So
He slimmed down a lot, right?
because if you looked at the trailer, I was like, he doesn't look massive, but he also doesn't look as what his current size is. So I don't know. It's garbage. That thing shouldn't have existed.
Yeah, Disney's doing that thing. They're live action. They've been doing it for years, right? Live actioning their popular movies.
Aren't they doing another Moana CG sequel though?
Yeah,
Probably.
That's
Yeah.
why this is stupid. Why would you have two Moana things going at the same time? I know one's live action, one's animation, but it's like you're dumb, dude.
a complimentary movie release.
That's so stupid. I hate it. I hate Disney live action in general, but this might be the ticket.
I know.
I hope that we're all wrong, but it looks goofy as shit. I hope this is an Aladdin situation where everybody watches. They're like, "Hey, that was pretty sick," but I'm not holding my breath. This looks.
Is there a live
not
action?
good.
Yeah, dude. They've made a live action of nearly everything at this point. So
Yeah,
they're doing a Lilo and Stitch 2 live action. I'm like, fucking.
that first one had such terrible. I mean, it did well at the box office because kids, but like,
But that's why
the real
it made
reception
money.
of it was terrible. It
made
lost the themes of the first film completely.
That's what I heard. I haven't watched it because I don't.
Yeah,
plan
the
on
whole
it,
thing of like Ohana means family, Ohana means nobody gets left behind. Newsflash, they get left behind. They don't give a shit.
It's newsflash. Bye.
Yeah, newsflash. Who cares?
Well, that sounds exciting, though. Forgotten Island. Excited to watch that and see what everyone thinks.
Yeah. That was
What else? I think that's pretty much it. Like, I'm watching Game of Thrones again, like every day. I'm caught up on JJK. It's been a couple of really cool fights. Well, one big fight that spanned 2 episodes, the last 2. Tojima, I got to catch up, and One Piece. I think that's the biggest thing. That's I'm watching now. I think I was looking for an excuse to buy toys and the trading cards, and then now that I'm in it, I'm worried that I'm going to start buying the cards because of how stupidly expensive they're getting.
The card for which One Piece?
The One Piece like card game that
yeah, they're so expensive.
people
now.
are
like so hard to get. It's a pain.
yeah, are scalping now. It's like the new.
I'm so glad I'm not into cards. I'm so
Oh, be very grateful.
I wish you drew more cards for stuff.
I'd love to. Yeah, that'd be tight. But I'm glad I'm not into the whole purchasing aspect of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a figure that went up to right now. I might have to buy it.
What is it?
It's a 1/6 scale N from Dora Hedora, which is coming back, baby.
Right.
From 3-0. Let's see how much this bitch costs.
I thought I created an account. What the heck?
3-0?
No, for Bandai. I'll do that after.
169. Yeah, I get it.
For 1/6?
Yeah, 1/6.
Very nice.
Sure.
Boys,
I guess,
I'm very excited to be back in stream, but I think it's about time to call it. We went through all the good stuff. I always forget. What is the best of the week and the worst? Chamba, for you. Tojima news?
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Well, both. Yeah, Tojima, SH, and the Figma.
Right.
Yeah. Because that's the new news, really. Like the in-art stuff, the Blokees stuff. It's like, yeah, they're cool. But Tojima,
right,
baby.
we've kind of seen it.
Tojima.
And worst?
Oh. I don't know if I've got a worse. Let me think about that.
All right, we'll circle back.
Yeah, circle
Corporate
back.
speak. I hate that. Rick, what about you?
Dude, you're gonna be listening to a broken record here, but top one is without a doubt Tojima. And the worst, huh? I don't know. I didn't hate anything.
That's the thing. Also, I think
This was
we
a
just
great
talk
week.
good. Yeah, we just talk good stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
this was a
actually,
great week.
I have a worse. Moana.
Oh yeah, Moana. That's the worst. There you go. The Rock's wig.
Live action Moana. I love the animated ones. They're great. Live action
The
Rock.
Rock's wig was the worst.
Rock's hair. Rock's
The Rock's hair
whole
on Mo
look.
the
Yeah.
worst.
Rock's entire
Chat,
look as Maui.
let us know in the chat or on the comments what was your best and worst of this week. My worst this week, surprised people forgot the pricing on that Mafex Joker. Egregious.
Okay.
Egregious.
No, that's I'm okay with that. I think the Rock's is the worst.
Yep.
And the best for me, I think, seeing all the new Saint Seiya stuff, but Absolute Batman articulated from InArt, seeing that updated is pretty cool.
That's why that was a close second. But
I forgot two quick things. There was a Hot Wheels that Mattel Creations revealed as Naruto Hot Wheel.
That's
I think
neat.
they're doing cool anime stuff. And dude, YOLO Park,
killing it.
Beast Wars.
Dude, all that stuff looks so
This
good.
and Optimus, this looks really good.
Dude, it's like, let's just make it show accurate.
I'm kind of tempted to collect these Transformers.
Non-transforming, but show accurate.
Right. I don't really. Yeah. I mean,
it doesn't matter at this point.
He was just
right?
a raptor.
You don't need it to.
This is kind of. These are kind of dope.
The
Cap
paint
Lives
job will be as good too.
I know. I hope so. Might be my first YOLO Park. InArt reveals worst Moana live action. Hell yeah.
There we go. We're on agreement to that.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow night with these people coming by anyway. So we will be reunited, but we gotta go tonight. Rick, tomorrow night we'll see you. What else can you plug for this week?
The ACBA podcast on Friday. 3 nights in a row, baby. I'm going back to back to back. 3-peat.
3-peat. Hell yeah. And Chamba, you too?
Yeah. They're not dolls tomorrow after I guess after and during unboxing Thursdays, I guess. I'll be on early for about an hour, then I'm gonna head to They're Not Dolls at Toy Miga's channel. And yesterday was Chet Miga's Assemble.
Yes.
So also a 3-day.
Go check those out. I would have been back to back, but I'm going to the Blue Jays home opener on Friday. I'm excited for that. So stream tomorrow. Again, special guests, Rick, Chamba, Static Thunder, Vin, Brad Harper. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm opening my SHF UG, probably open up Chi-Chi as well from Dragon Ball. And Rick, I don't know if you saw, I don't know if I showed this. I found some Tokyo Revengers keychain.
Yeah,
things.
hell yeah. That was
we'll
awesome.
see which one I got. Nice, Chamba.
I'll be opening up waifus tomorrow.
Waifus, beautiful. And if you're a channel member or a supporter over on Patreon, there's a new vlog that's up. I went toy hunting with my friends Paul and Daniel at this.
That was good.
It was a quick one, but it was fun.
I wish it was longer. That's what I was like, oh man, it's so short.
Some of those things, it's like you're hanging out, and I don't want to make it like a thing.
100%.
Like, we were just hanging, and I'm like, is it cool if I just record some stuff for a vlog? They're like, yeah, whatever. So I just got a little bit.
I'm glad it was something's better than nothing, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to make it a whole production. So that's why, but it was still awesome. So Patreon and YouTube channel members, you get early access to those videos as part of your support. Thank you. Go check those out, and I'm having fun making those. And please enjoy. We'll see you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern on Unboxing Thursdays. Thanks so much for watching, and have yourselves a great night. Keep toying around. Peace. That was a tough one. I think that might have been the best run-on sentence I've ever done.
Do I pre-order this 3-0? It's so much.
Go enter the lottery first.
I can't do that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. At least you have Balrog.